use them as monitors.
Yeah.
I'm for real. I'm being for real.
All right. Shit, we back live, y'all. That other site I was trying to use, that motherfucker was lagging. So we back over here getting it how the fuck we live.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me make sure this is public. Yep, there we go. Public save.
Yeah, that's much better. It's definitely not lagging like the other. The other site seems to be simpler, but it don't work too damn well.
Nah.
So I think we need to replay that, man. Give obsolete or absolute. I can't even talk. Obsolete and Keith Cash. We need to play that again,
Most
if you don't
definitely.
mind. And like I said, we need to put that on. Who we got? Everybody back with us now or no? No.
Let's see here. Let me tune in over here on Facebook. Ain't nobody tuning in yet, but they should be in here in a second. We're gonna wait for some of y'all to come on in here.
What's You got me all messed up, dude. I keep looking for the podcast page. I want to put in the shitcast, and I forget that is.
Yeah, on this one, it only fucking streams on my Facebook.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it says we got 3 people in here. I guess that's fucking good enough. Let's go. Ballad of the Broken by Obsolete featuring
Obsolete
Keith
sent us this in our send us a video thing that we're doing to help other artists get on. We get people send us videos. We pick one to play, and so here it is: Obsolete, Keith Cash, Ballad of the Broken.
From a poet, put them close souls, lower clothes were broken inside on our face. It showed heart open in the door when they wanted to stay closed. And snakes are everywhere, hard telling the friends from the foe. A ballad of the broken, a tale of this lost soul. When they said we'd never make it, little did they know he was born for greatness, built for this by design. The losers win again. I'm sorry to tell you it's on time. For the broken away, but home for them lost souls. I was ready to cross the river, sticks already paid my soul. A disciple for the outcast, the misfits and the losers. Ones they'd always pick last if they ever did choose us. But when it's crunch time, both and go game on the line. Convince your ass, hit us the ball, and the whole team is gonna shine. Cause after a good whipping, the cream rises to the top. And we've been beaten, fought for broken, and refused to stop. They say that we can't, or we just say that we can't. Only competition we see's the man in the mirror, don't you understand? The keys to greatness are inside your own hand. Only a man when you handle your own and handle your own when you become a man. Family ain't always blood, it's the bonds we create. Stronger together, greatness is ours. It's not up for debate. Find us in the middle of the man, making hits with Eddie. Obsolete, the Hicks and Keith Cash going worldwide. I hope y'all ready. The broken from a poet, for the lost souls, lower clothes were broken inside on our face. It showed heart open in the door when they wanted to stay closed. And snakes are everywhere, hard telling the friends from the foe. A ballad of the broken, a tale of this lost soul. When they said we'd never make it, little did they know he was born for greatness, built for this by design. The losers win again. I'm sorry to tell you it's on time.
I came up from the bottom, I didn't have nothing. Can't nobody stop what I'm doing. End of discussion. When I get the busting shots, run for cover. I came out of the gutter, I'm a bad motherfucker. I lived on the streets, I didn't have nowhere to go. No matter what, I would never ever sell my soul. I was born to be great, and you can't relate. They mad, I ain't fucking with them. I can tell they snakes. Said I never make it, but see I disagree. Hey, you don't want no smoke, can't nobody fuck with me. Hillbilly country boy, I don't play no games. I was born for this shit, it's running through my veins. Snakes in the grass, I keep my lawn cut. You don't like what I'm doing, but I don't give a fuck. You don't know what I've been through to get here. Hey, let me make it clear, this is our year.
The broken from a poet, for them lost souls, lower clothes were broken inside on our face. It showed heart open in the door when they wanted to stay closed. And snakes are everywhere, hard telling the friends from the foe. A ballad of the broken, a tale of this lost soul. When they said we'd never make it, little did they know he was born for greatness, built for this by design. The losers win again. I'm sorry to tell you it's on time.
All right. That
was
was Obsolete, Keith Cash. we put a thing on Facebook and asked you guys to send us in your videos, and we would pick one to play. And well, that one got it this week, fellas. Hats off to you. Good job on the song. Great song. Love the lyrics. Oh, Keith, boy, you killed that one for sure. The special effects, bro, was banging. All right, so everybody just tuning in. OG Black Sheep will be joining us shortly. He's taking care of his chickens.
Yes, sir. And I think you forgot we're gonna play 3 videos, so we still got 2 more to go.
Oh, okay, we're doing 3.
Yeah, 3 videos.
All right, well, while we wait on OG, let's get these other 2 out the way, and appreciate y'all for tuning in. So what we got next, cuz? What are we hitting them with?
Pick 1, 2, or 3, and I'll pick the video.
All right, first person to comment a number 1, 2, or 3 in there gets that one. So somebody, I know Chris on there, he gonna say 3. He's always about that 3.
Yeah, you pick which one, and I'm gonna pick which one in the row on the channel I'm on. So
all right, y'all send me a number 1, 2, or 3, and we're gonna let Cody. Somebody, nobody.
Well, it looks like our live is a little behind us.
Oh, okay.
So, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna close my eyes and
3.
And you said 3.
3. Yeah, I see you guys here for OG. He is delayed. He's taking care of his chickens. He's got to feed them birds up, get ready for that nasty ass weather. So he'll be with us as soon as he can be. In the meantime, we're gonna play number 3. So what's number 3, cuz? What is it?
We got TJ Freaks.
Yes.
And his brother Shamu the Panda. If y'all don't know about these boys, y'all about to learn some. Damn, everybody said 3. Oh, and it's got Forgiato Blow.
You know these cats on the track. It's gonna be lit.
Prosecutor, head judge, execution is a must. Balling my fist up, I don't need a gun cause I'm throwing them gloves. So love, I don't care about the opposition cause all I gotta do is hit him with the drop and this is me living land in the opposition. You're wondering if I gon' live a double pop against his God decision. So go ahead and toss my trick. Hey, I can hit it if you get your ass kicked. They should've told you that I was a basket. Case coming at my cave, bitch, I'm bad shit. Crazy, hold up, be off in a sight war. White ceiling, white walls on the white floor. You dream about all of the jokes that I can make when I swell up over your eyes and tell you that you ain't
Shout out
sore.
Crowley in the comments.
We're gonna play with next. Cause about myself. And part of me don't wanna hurt you, but the other part wanna beat you till you don't know what's right and left. Which side do I pick? Yeah, Pippin, I know I can know that you won. Now I got the third part of Chimneys. Pippin, I pick them all. If I can't, then I choose none. Oh, I speak to myself like we're more than one. There is no talking till we are done. Inside my cranium, screws undone. I'm a loose cannon, unloaded gun. Oh, I speak to myself like we're more than one. There is no talking till we are done. Inside my cranium, screws undone. I'm a loose cannon, unloaded gun.
You ain't seen crazy till you see me on my mind. You gon' bleed, baby, I gon' split you open wide. Mess with me, buddy, you might not leave here alive. So my best advice to you is just to not try. I'm in love with the pain, I look forward to it. I love these knots in my head, I love all these bruises. The only thing I love more than that is giving them to you. You're talking problems, let's be honest, you don't want them, do ya? I'm giving out dirt naps for anyone who wants to talk trash. I'm really crazy, buddy, no cap. You want these hands, I'm a Hulk smash.
Oh, smash, my man.
There is no talking till we are done. Inside my cranium, screws undone. I'm a loose cannon, unloaded gun.
What's good, Crowley? What's good, Mike? What's good, Scott?
There is no talking till we are done. Inside my cranium, screws undone. I'm a loose cannon, unloaded gun.
They should try Motherfuckers get shot for nothing. Stay down, keep hustling. Try me, I'm up then. Put a bag up, we get money. Don't rock with me, then fuck you. Mama made me a hustler. Streets made me a savage. Boy, I been had it. You don't got it, you lack it. Ain't shit cheap cause I'm taxing. Big holes, I'm tucking. Sticks, I'm busting. Pockets full of hundreds. Sipping that drink like a zombie. Ain't no pussy ever gon' fucking rob me. Believe that. Sit back, just feel my pain. Don't judge, you don't know me, man. White boy coming out the south. Do everything I do with style. Yeah. So what you know about me? You don't know about me. I stayed down till I came up. Better ask about me. Yeah. So what you know about me? You don't know about me. Stay down, run the racks up. Motherfucker, I came up.
Think to myself like we're more than one. There is no talking till we are done. Inside my cranium, screws undone. I'm a loose cannon, a loaded gun. Oh, I speak to myself like we're more than one. There is no talking till we are done. Inside my cranium, screws undone. I'm a loose cannon, a loaded gun.
Whoa, I want you to speak. I ain't talking to you, no. I'm just talking to me. I'm just talking to me, yeah. I'm just talking to me. I ain't talking to you, no. I'm just talking to me. I'm just talking to me. Yeah, yeah. 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 I'm just talking to me.
Man, shout out them motherfucking boys right there. That shit was raw as fuck. The video, the vibe, everything.
Oh yeah. There he
What's
is.
going on,
ladies
y'all?
and
We got OG Black Sheep.
Oh, geez. What's going good, man?
Shit. Another day out in the cold messing with that farm. Been out there.
We had to let everybody know watching you was out there taking care of them chickens. I know that weather up there right now probably ain't nice.
I've been out there in this shit.
Oh, shit. Shout out TJ.
Mm.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit. Right before we get into it with you, we got one more video we about to put down. And then we're gonna get into it with OG Black Sheep.
Do your thing, man.
Shit. Last video we got is with Crowny Gambino of Trailer Made.
All right.
This one's called Candyman.
Everybody know my name, but they don't want to say it. Everybody heard my jam, but they don't want to play it. Lord. Right around the city on the move. Another bag I'm chasing, another one. Take a look in the mirror, cause you hating. You know my name, just say it. Candyman. 3Y, it's Crowny, baby. Candyman. A little bit of sugar never hurt nobody. Just try it, say my name. Candyman. 3Y, it's Crowny, baby. Candyman. A little bit of sugar never hurt nobody. Just try it, say my name. Candyman. Look here, white woman. Put that ass on the stove and I might cook it. She a pog, log, talk with a draw. Wanna get on off in them drawers. She's charged up and I'm breaking the law. Cause she just want that candy bar. One call and I'm good to go. She could break it down low through the titsy bro. She wanna feel on, keep your heels on. I ain't trying to play footsies out. Hit it once and I spin it again. Back shot, she need insulin. Let's talk, sugar. We can chit chat. You could kick back. Then I break you off just like a Kit Kat. When I'm done, you be hitting the road. No laying around here like a knick-knack. This man, you could hit that. Hit up with a fifth time that she want a six pack. Oh, you feeling low? I'm just trying to lift that. Shoulder with my two belt, bet I'm about to fix that. Like right there, right where the ribs at. Got buns like a Big Mac. Like, let me hit that. Play it cool, you can lick that. And that's big facts. Everybody know my name, but they don't want to say it. Everybody heard my jam, but they don't want to play it. Lord. Right around the city on the move. Another bag I'm chasing, another one. Take a look in the mirror, cause you hating. You know my name, just say it. Candyman. 3Y, it's Crowny, baby. Candyman. A little bit of sugar never hurt nobody. Just try it, say my name. Candyman. 3Y, it's Crowny, baby. Candyman. A little bit of sugar never hurt nobody. Just try it, say my name. Candyman. Look here, white woman. I'ma hit it from the back, leave your spine cookie. Like, oh Lord, that old Scully scoliosis, setting all dick. She about to get the dope. Like damn, preach. She can't even speak. Hungry for some more. She ain't eating all week. Must be Halloween and had no feel. Cause baby girl, you in for a treat. Peep, go on back it up like B. They don't really do it like me. She can feel it in her kidneys. I guess she got a thing for them sweets. Sheesh, doctor, we gon' need some extra work. Turn a shy girl into an extrovert. Then I let her get on top, put them legs to work. This workout leave you extra hurt. Church. Send her up to Allah, suck it like a baba. Then I send her home like Baba. Where is she gonna lose this black man? Akuna Matata, assume I'm the father. She ain't got proof, your honor. Tryna do me like Mufasa. Acting like I care, I should get an Oscar. Too thick, told her that the candy might cost. That ain't my name. Everybody know my name. Damn, what's that? Everybody heard my jam. Damn, I'm glad, Lord. Right around the city on the move. Another bag I'm chasing, another one. Take a look in the mirror, cause you hating. You know my name, just say it. Candyman. 3Y, it's Crowley, baby. Candyman. A little bit of sugar never hurt nobody. Just try it, say my name. Candyman. 3Y, it's Crowley, baby. Candyman. A little bit of sugar never hurt nobody. Just try it, say my name. Candyman.
Hell yeah, my man had the trailer part pop out for that one.
Oh yeah, no, I was vibing with that. See, I appreciate shit like that from time to time because I am a married man, so I can't be writing shit like that.
I'm telling you, boy. Keep my
I
ass being real
don't
quick.
my wife be like, "Fucking what?"
I got grandfathered in on that clause with mine because I was already doing it before I got with mine, so I didn't have to change nothing. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Shout out Crown again, Bino. That fire was tracked. Shout out all Trailer Made. Y'all doing dope shit. Y'all out here in Florida with us. So, you know, real recognized room. Gotta shout y'all out. Shit.
So,
but we about to get into it with the one, the only OG.
I seen y'all had the OG Mike Manic in the chat.
Oh yeah, big shout out, Mike. Shit. You know,
getting all love in the comments there, OG.
Hey, if anybody want to join the podcast, hit me up and we'll schedule to have you on. Any artist.
I'll be wanting to go look at the comments and shit, but I'm so technology stupid. I'm liable to fuck something up if I go to messing with shit.
Well, yeah, they on here for you, brother. So you want to give them a big shout out. I'm sure they would appreciate that. But yeah, I'm seeing here. I came here. There was one person I lost the name. Scott Braley, what's good? OG. Heather Lynn said OG Black Sheep. One of them said they only came here for you, brother.
Only you. They said fuck us. It's for you.
Who said that?
Let me go back. I think it was Heather Weaver.
Yeah, she a big supporter. She one of them people you know how you always got them few people, no matter how many notifications you get, one of them's gonna always be their name.
Yeah, for sure.
Them are the people to be most appreciated for.
The best ones, man. So I gotta give you a shout out. We ain't met in person, but you gave me the opportunity. We did what you know. I want to tell you that I appreciate that. You know, I'm new to this game. I've only been making music 8 or 9 months now, and you know, being able to do that track with you and Hippie was one of the highlights of anything I've done so far. So hats off to you, brother, for looking out for the new faces. You know, not being scared to let somebody get on something. So.
And that's my MO, man. I like to fuck with the people that nobody else will fuck with.
Yeah.
A lot of times it ain't nothing personal. It's just that they so new. A lot of well-established artists ain't really, they overlooking all the brand new people because there ain't there's no growth or nothing there for them. There's nothing in it for them there. So those usually the people I work with.
Well, I think, staying, being like that, just a testament of how humble you are, and the fact that, you're always looking out for the next guy's chance, man. Like I say this all the time, dude, there's enough for all of us. We could all eat, you know what I mean? It ain't got to be negative all the time. We can all do this,
Yeah.
But
it gets overlooked on me a lot of times. A lot of times I'm very misread and misunderstood, all that shit. A lot of people don't take me as being that super respectful, nice, humble guy, but I try to show that that's who I am. You know, it just don't always shine through, but I at least make the effort.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
we all do that to a point. I mean, you know, you only push a man so far.
Right.
Shit, shout out Adrian Raps in the chat.
Everybody in the chat.
And also, I will say this too. Cody is like one of my, like, everybody's got them few people they ain't gonna question and they just going for it. You know what I mean? When it comes to Cody, it's bigger than music for me. So if he say do this track with me and bro, I'm getting on it regardless. I don't care who you are or what you got going on. If Cody say come on, let's go, I'm going.
Well,
Yeah,
shout
ain't
out.
nothing but love, my boy. Ain't nothing but love.
I fuck with Cody real hard, man.
I appreciate that too, because
Cody's
I wouldn't do this at all if it wasn't for Cody. And I mean, not only that, but he is actual family too. That is my cousin right there. So yeah, it's fucking ride or die for sure, bro. For the old hippie boy.
Cody's one of the people that I've known for a long time that's been the same every day. There ain't never been one moment where I had to just, in any interaction, there was never one time where I had to just ponder or think or question or wonder what he was up to, or if this was some bullshit, or, you know, you don't get them kind of questions with Cody. Cody's cut and dry and to the point.
Absolutely.
And he probably don't get the love he deserves, but Cody's a solid dude. Cody, stand-up guy.
I appreciate it for real.
And too, he manages so much. He's got so much more going on than most people realize. You know, not only helping other artists and doing tracks with other artists nonstop. This man's nonstop working. So
that's right.
That's enough talk about him. Though his head will get too big.
I've been there and done that. I used to be that guy, but after years and years of headache, trying to damn coach and groom and manage and coerce and convince people to get more serious than they want to get, I finally just said, "Fuck it, man! I give up that trying to manage a team shit."
Yeah, I'm telling you, if it wasn't, I stopped trying to manage anybody. But then him and my other cousin Darren, they're like, "Hey, you want to manage us?" I was like, "You know what? For y'all, I'll do it. Because every time I try to help somebody out, either get fucked over, they don't want to listen, or in the end, they're like, "Oh, you were trying to use me," even though they're not bigger than me.
Right. I've reached out to motherfuckers brand new, just starting, ain't got 2 likes on a fucking post, and just because I liked what I seen of them, reached out and tried to help and offered to work with them and shit, and these motherfuckers try to charge me. I'm like,
yeah, I've been some artists have tried me with some crazy numbers, and I'm like, bro, you know, like one of my songs helped use your whole catalog,
right?
And you gonna charge me $500 for a verse? That's crazy.
All right, I gotta cut y'all off. Keep this thing professional out here, but I can't help it, bro. You got these people in these comments. Love you, sir. So Scott wants to know.
Everybody love a stand-up guy.
Scott wants to know. Everybody wants to know. What's the new project, man? What are you working on? What you got coming next for everybody?
Well, for the past couple of years, I've been sitting on about 30 tracks. I just ain't really been in the mood to motherfucking push nothing or drop nothing. You know what I mean? I went through last year I went through not really a drought, but I went through a phase where I was just like, I wasn't feeling that fire that I felt for so long. You know what I mean? For years,
right.
Eat, sleep, and breathe music. Wake up music, go to sleep music. And it was like that for probably 10 years. And then one day I just woke up and I was just like, man, there's some other shit that I like now. I like just as much as doing music. And so shit started getting my attention elsewhere. I was getting pulled in different directions with my focus because I found other things that I enjoyed doing as much as music. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I had never had that in my life before. So it forced me to take a break, and it forced me to find some balance. It took me a while to dial it in, man, because I'm committed to all 2 or 3 things, and I'm not willing to let none of it go. So it's just about me finding a balance now, how to pursue all the 2 or 3 things that I love equally.
Well, yeah, and that's the hard part, because we all got lives too. You know what I mean? You got a lot of other things going on. You know what I mean? Like I said, all your fans here, man, I can see them. I appreciate them. They're awesome. Just commenting. But, even them, they got to understand, working and having a life. And, it's just sometimes there's more to it. And, we got to take breaks sometimes, just like, when other people from regular jobs. So
Right.
I definitely feel that. And
I got my shit back together though. I've been on it the past few months. I've been spending a lot of time behind the scenes, just organizing shit, digging back through all the stuff that I had put on the back burner before, seeing what, and it's came down to I've got No Lanes Volume. I started a series. I was going to do a six series album drop, and I dropped No Lanes Volume 1 2 years ago. But I've got 2 and 3 already done, and I got enough songs for all 6 of them done. But as far as being mastered, mixed and mastered, and like ready to drop today, I've got 2 and 3 both done already. So I'm planning on dropping Volume 2 in the next couple weeks. And then I'm gonna let it do what it does for about a month or 2, and then I'm gonna drop 3 right behind it.
Hell yeah! By
the end, we'll be getting into the summer. And I'll start probably around the summertime. I'll start going through my catalog and getting some more shit mixed and mastered, and get 4 and 5 organized.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
A lot of exciting shit, man, because I've been screaming No Lanes and I can do it all for years, but I ain't been showing it. So I'm at a point in my life to where I've gotten a little confident in other areas, that I hadn't normally really been confident in, like far as singing and doing country songs and shit like that. But these next few albums, you're gonna really see I'm all over the place. You know what I mean? I'm doing like 3 Doors Down covers, original country songs.
That's awesome.
Still doing my gangster rap though. That's still me. I'm still country thugging to the bone. You know what I mean? That's my backbone, because that's what's easiest for me to do, because that's how I really live in real life. You know what I mean? So it's easy for me to get on the track and talk some shit or pop some hard shit, because that's the type of shit I've always been involved in. You know what I mean?
Telling you.
But I'm starting to challenge myself to the shit that I can do. I'm good at doing it. Like, I'm an excellent songwriter. I can write country songs, rock songs all day, but I don't play instruments. So I hear this shit in my head, and I have to find people that do play instruments. Like, I got a couple of buddies that play guitar and shit, and I have to wait till I can catch them to get them to sit down with me so I can explain to them what I got in my head, and spend a couple of days, them coming up with something close to how I'm seeing it in my head. And it's hard to be a songwriter when you don't play instruments yourself. As far as if I could play instruments, I'd be cranking out songs every fucking day. But
yeah, it'd be game over.
I'm just at a point, man. I'm 45 years old. I ain't trying to learn nothing new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It took me fucking 10 years to learn how to run my studio shit. I damn sure ain't trying to spend another 10 years learning how to play guitar, and I ain't trying to spend 20 years learning how to make beats. It's like, I'm at a point in my life where I am perfectly okay with paying you to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for
real. Shit, I'm only 30 and I feel you there. I'd rather pay. So I mean, I got my own studio at the house, but I can mix and master. But
that software is no joke, man. Learning all that stuff and how to run it. Like, I know your Studio 6 and all that. Just figure that stuff out.
It'd be different for me if I was out here in the free world when all this shit was coming out. You know what I mean? I started off 10 or 15 years behind everybody on technology anyway. You know what I mean? I was always in prison for so long. So, hell, I just learned how to do Facebook like fucking 7 or 8 years ago, and didn't really learn how to do it like good until like 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's how my dog River Billy was when he got out of prison. He ain't know how to work none of that shit.
Right. When I came home from prison the last time, my old lady handed me an iPhone 5 and said, here's your phone. And all day, every day. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? How do I do that? What is this? Why is it saying that? Why does it keep, what does this thing keeps flashing on the screen? She was like, just chill, figure it out. I ain't doing it for you. You're going to have to just figure it out on your own. That's the only way to know.
From flip phone to iPhone, huh?
Hell yeah. It took me fucking 3 years to realize that social media life wasn't real life. I was
right.
When I first got on Facebook, every fucking comment I seen, what you talking about? Who you talking to? Where's your address, motherfucker? You know what I mean? It was like, after 2 or 3 years, I was like, man, this ain't even real fucking life. Fuck this shit. I don't even entertain trolls and shit now. If motherfucker jumps on my shit trolling, block.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to work myself up and stress myself out and get my blood pressure up over a motherfucker that I ain't going to be able to see in real life and get my hands on. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's fair enough right there.
That's definitely a downfall of it.
Now, if I know you and you get on there talking shit, that's a different story. But
that's definitely the downfall of the internet.
If you're trolling, though, I'm not getting stressed out over no fucking trolls, man. Fuck that shit. Block. I've never blocked a real life person. I've only ever blocked trolls, but I will block a fucking troll in a minute. If you go to talking that shit and you don't look familiar and I click on your page and it says 3 friends, it's like, man, I'm not even entertaining this conversation. You know what I mean? I know.
Yeah, no profile picture or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that anonymous shit be pissing me off nowadays. Like,
right.
Who are you?
That's kind of sad that some people got to resort to that. Like, that's their life. I'm gonna make a fake profile, go talk shit to everybody. Like,
yeah. And what's so funny is that you the only one mad. They ain't even mad. You know what I mean?
They don't even really give a fuck.
They sitting there laughing at your dumb ass at how mad they got you. Probably showing their homeboy, hey, watch this. Look at this shit. Motherfucker here, watch this. You know what I mean?
They just randomly appeared on your page. They don't even know who you are or what you do. They're just like,
I'm convinced that half the time it's other rappers. I done about got it in my head that fucking half of the trolls I get is other artists that don't fucking like me.
Oh yeah, there's definitely artists out there that are like that. I mean, you got that one dude, Country Rap Rumors, won't show his face. Like,
I feel like I got that shit narrowed down. I ain't gonna say no names because I don't want to have to beat anybody up. But I feel like in my mind I got it narrowed down to like 3 people. It's got to be one of these 3 people.
So on these new projects you got going on, I know you say you had a lot of stuff that you've been saving up. What you got any new artists you're working with? Anybody you want to give a shout out to, or maybe tell the folks a little if you're working with anybody particular?
Absolutely, man. Every chance I get, I want to shout out a couple of people because there's a few artists that I'm just really fucking. They're not big artists or nothing, but I just feel I was drawn to them. We've always got along. We work well together. I've become friends with them. Their kids is like my kids, and I just love these motherfuckers as people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I always want to shout out Stack 727. That's my motherfucking boy. You know what I mean? If you come at Stacks, you better be ready to goddamn come at everybody I know, because Stacks, I'm fucking with Stacks hard, man. JJ Hughes, I like JJ Hughes. He's grinding hard. You know what I mean? He's really the first time I met JJ, I wasn't sure. I was like, he's a little arrogant. I probably ain't gonna share with him because he's young. I respect cocky motherfuckers, but I don't respect people like a lot of cocky shit from like somebody half my age. You know what I mean? If you gonna try to one up me, at least be my age. You know what I mean? At least have lived enough life that I've lived to be able to one up me. You know what I mean? So I didn't think we was gonna be cool at first, but after I got to know him, he's a real solid fucking dude, stand up guy. I back JJ 100%. Gito, it's a dude named Park Boy Gito from Savannah, Georgia. He's a little different. He ain't really country rap, but he's a young kid. He shows me a lot of love. He shows me a lot of fucking respect, and I'll do anything I can to help that guy. You know what I mean? I just dropped a song called "I Don't Want to Die," and he's sort of like some NF type vibes, kind of some emo real life lyric type shit.
That one's out now.
Yeah. That one's been out for about a month.
If you would like, when we finish with this, we can play it up, man, and let everybody check it out.
Right. Ain't We ain't shot no video for it yet, but he's got the. I think he might either have a lyric video or just the audio one on his YouTube.
All right.
But yeah, I fuck with that dude real tough. It's several people I fuck with. I hate naming names, man, because you always forget somebody. So
Always
later
forget somebody.
after
Yeah.
the stuff goes off, I'm gonna say, damn, I wish I would have mentioned Buddy because he's gonna be in his feelings because I didn't mention him. But really, I love him. I you know what I mean? I hate naming names, but off the top of my head, every time, first things first, I ain't never gonna forget Stacks, Park Boy, JJ, Cody. You know what I mean? There's 3 or 4 people that's always fresh right there on my mind. Adrian's me and Adrian are pretty cool. You know what I mean? I would support him and help him any way I could. We ain't always up each other's ass. Like you ain't gonna see us always. It don't look like we always tight. You know what I mean? But we tight now. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with Adrian. Me and Billy used to be pretty tight. He's kind of distanced himself a little bit lately. He's been going through some shit, and for the past, probably 6 months, I think he's kind of trying to. He took a step back to regroup and kind of reinvent himself and kind of get his personal life together and shit. So, but I fuck with Unreal. His kids is like my kids. You know what I mean? I slept on his couch before, so if I done slept on your couch, I'm going to bat with you.
Shit, big shout out, Non-Real. That's the boy. Y'all say some prayers for him. He got into an accident recently.
Hope he gets
been
better
fucked
soon,
up like
for
the
real.
last month and a half, 2 months.
He's
also,
another.
Also, I would like to say I'm the type of person. If I sit here and tell you right now, me and you's tight, and if I don't talk to you again for a fucking year, that didn't change. Nothing changed. Life. At our age we are now, life pulls people different directions, man. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Life might have me way over here right now and have you way over yonder on some other shit. But
most definitely.
I mean, but the love's still there. Just because I ain't in your face every day, if I say I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you, whether it's this year or 5 years from now.
Absolutely. So that's what's up.
I'm gonna tell you, the Banjo Cliff dude, he's nice too. I ain't had a chance to really get to know him that good. We've talked a few times, and we did a track together. I don't think he's put it out yet, but I think, me personally, I think he's fire as fuck.
Homeboy definitely fire.
Yeah, I think he's fire as fuck. But it don't matter how fire you are. It comes down to how the fans perceive you and how likable you are. How your fan base determines on your character and you as a fucking human. Really, it doesn't really matter how fire you are. So
most definitely.
It's still yet to be seen if he's gonna be able to get some good traction and get going and shit. But he seems like a pretty cool dude, stand up guy.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out Knucklehead. He's in the chat.
You gotta keep everybody.
Knucklehead.
Yes, sir.
From Florida.
Yeah, from Orlando.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy right there. But I ain't seen her talk to him in a few years. But I fuck with him too.
Yeah, he says salute 386 and OG Black Sheep.
I got his music in my playlist. I fuck with him.
Oh yeah, that's my dog. My boy Sticky L linked me up with Knucklehead and Crimro.
He's a perfect example. We ain't spoken like 2 years, but if we was in the same room tomorrow, it'd be like we never missed a beat. Like, you know what I mean?
I'll say Nuck. He's up there with some of the realest motherfuckers I've met doing anything in life. Like, he's straightforward. He is who he is. Big shout out Nuck.
Yep.
Did you find that track, Cody?
Oh, you know I found it.
What track?
All right, we're gonna put on that track you was telling us about that you did with your
the I Don't Want to Die.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's fire. I feel like it's fire. It's different, you know what I mean, than what I normally do, but I think I held it down.
And you're on this with who?
Park Boy Judo.
All right, Park Boy Judo. Let's check it out.
Atlanta, Georgia. He on all platforms. Y'all look him up, man. He a solid ass little young kid, man. Trying to make it.
Let's see if we can help him out.
Yeah, I don't wanna die, I know nothing lasts forever though. Even though it's lies, tell me we gon' stick together. Well, wonder what it's like, 27, guess we'll never know. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, hey. I don't wanna die, I know nothing lasts forever though. Even though it's lies, tell me we gon' stick together. Well, wonder what it's like, 27, guess we'll never know. I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, hey.
I got some people inside of my circle, they snakes, but I know that I know it though. I got a hold, it's the size of my heart, and my heart for my homies to overdose. And shit, I fight with my own addiction. That's the only way that I know the code. I ain't worried about competition, cause I know they lame and I know that they know. Trying to read between the lines, people creeping in disguise. I can see it in their eyes, they wanna beat me, but God got me, so you better know I'm protected. Just never reckless, but highly respected. Ain't get this far from not owning no leverage. Ain't give me shit, I don't owe you no credit. Say what I want and I know I'ma get it. Whole world full of people who talk about all kind of shit they won't never do. Same dude that I tell you he gon' hook you up with someone that he never knew. Shit people do for the media, it just keep getting more evil and evil. They eat it up, you can repeat it again. I know it's gonna come to an end, but I know I don't wanna die. I know nothing lasts forever though. Even though it's lies, tell me we gon' stick together. Oh, wonder what it's like. 27, guess we'll never know. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Hey, I don't wanna die. I know nothing lasts forever though. Even though it's lies, tell me we gon' stick together. Whoa, wonder what it's like. 27, guess we'll never know. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Hey.
Father, forgive me for I have sinned so many fuck ups I lost count again. My intentions are pure, I just wanna win, but I cannot never be nothing like them. Look, every old day is the same old lies on a loop. I'm going insane, bro. I'm the only one standing in my way though, and I know shit won't change till I say so. Going down in flames like a pyro. I think it's time I gave up these high hopes. I done got so good at dealing with the pain, I can do it blindfolded on a tightrope. So many things that I wanna change. I wanna go back, but I know I can't. I'm too late to save. I'm digging my grave. I made my own bed, and it's time that I lay. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die young and broke. The world gon' always judge me. I know mama gon' forgive me though. Even though it's ugly, I know life is something beautiful. So I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die.
Yeah, I don't wanna die. I know nothing lasts forever though. Even though it's lies, tell me we gon' stick together. Oh, wonder what it's like. 27, guess we'll never know. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Hey, I don't wanna die. I know nothing lasts forever though. Even though it's lies, tell me we gon' stick together. Whoa, wonder what it's like. 27, guess we'll never know. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Hey.
Shout out. That shit was fire.
And man, and that ain't even the fire shit he got. He got a bunch more shit that's way fire than that.
Yeah, I like that, man. That's real talk, dude. Like, there wasn't no bullshit in that. I like that.
Yeah, he's a young cat from Savannah, man. I met him. We actually did a show together a couple of years ago. He was opening up on the show, and we met that night, but we really didn't click. But a couple years later, somebody tagged me in something. He was telling a story back about that night, and somebody tagged me in the post because they knew that I was there that night. And so when I got tagged, I just looked on his page. I was trying to figure out how I knew this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I was like, why the fuck did I get tagged in this? Who is this dude? So I looked on his page, and I was like, I don't really know who the fuck this is, but he got some nice music. You know what I mean? And then once everything got put together, and I, you know what I mean, and I was told, you know, and found out that he was there on that show that night and everything, then I was like, oh yeah, okay. Fuck it, you want to do a song?
Yeah. No, y'all killed that, man.
That was fire. I'll say I like when other artists do shit with other artists because you see different sides of people. You know what I mean?
That's me, man. I like music. I'm at my best when I do work with other people. The fire shit that I've ever made has always been features. When I work with other people, it just brings a different part of me alive. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I think it brings out the best of you, especially obviously knowing the type of songs he's already made. So you were obviously into what he was doing anyway, and knowing that he came hard through. I think it helps you just get better and better doing songs with other people.
For me, it just adds the element of being liked and being wanted. It's like, okay, this motherfucker wants me on a song with him, so I got to deliver. You know what I mean? Yeah. This motherfucker, he thinks I'm good enough to be on a song with him, so I can't goddamn come with no bullshit. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. That when I get songs sent to me, I've had to rewrite verses. I don't know 3-4 times. Like when I did the EP with Cinny, bro.
You ain't finna kill rewrote shit, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I rewrote verse after verse after verse with that bitch.
You got any? We got Scott wants to know out here in the comments. Have you got any live shows coming?
Yeah, I just got booked for 2 shows yesterday, as a matter of fact. Retainer in hand, cut and dry. It's definitely happening. You know what I mean? The second date's going to be in May. The date's not announced yet. The first one's going to be April the 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'm going to be headlining the show with Keith Cash.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's going to be me and Keith Cash, and then we're going to have about 10 more artists, I think, on it, and at least 3 or 4 more or not superstars, but well-known names, in the country rap genre.
Well, if they need openers,
I know it's the Hicks. I know it's me and Keith Cash, and I know it's the Hicks, and I know Stax is going to be there. I know Adrian's going to be there. Trainwreck Kenny is going to be there.
Okay.
And a couple more, man. But
that's a dope lineup right there.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3-day event, a 3-day weekend in April in Westmoreland, Kentucky, somewhere right on the line, Tennessee, Kentucky line.
Dope.
But I know that's going down, and then I know in May I've got another one that's going to be at the same place, but I don't know who all the lineup's going to be yet. I know it's going to be me and Adrian headlining, and I don't know who else.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that is cool, man. Congratulations on that.
I started Black Sheep Fest a couple years ago. Well, I did Black Sheep Fest 1 like fucking 5 years ago with the intentions of keeping on. But then I met Outlaw Nation and hooked up with them. So I spent like 2 years kind of tailing them around, doing shows and shit with them and kicking it with them, fucking with them or whatever. And it kind of put all my own shit that I was doing on the back burner to try to, because they obviously got it going on and had a lot of shit going on. So who wouldn't want to fucking be a part of it if given the opportunity? You know what I mean? So
big shout out Outlaw Nation.
Yeah, so they was always like, yeah, come on, man. Come on, you're performing. So I was kind of just chasing that little trail around. But I got, that lasted about 2 years probably, off and on for 2 years. Then last year I started getting back focused on my own shit. I got Black Sheep Fest 2 I put together. I try to do them local, like to give my local area, hometown, at least one show a year. But I think this year, I'm going to up it. I think I'm going to start doing one in the spring and one in the fall every year locally. So Black Sheep Fest 3 will definitely be within the next 2 months somewhere locally in my area, Northwest Georgia. For everybody don't know, that's Northwest Georgia. Born and raised.
I say you up in the mountains of Georgia, huh?
Yeah, I'm right at the foot of the mountains.
Okay.
Where it goes from hard rock to pine trees.
Hell yeah. Shit. Me and Joe trying to put together a little something. Might have to reach out, get you to come perform if we get all our ducks in the row for what we're trying to do.
You and who?
Me and Joe right there. Old Joe Rude.
Me.
Oh, that's Joe?
Yes,
yeah.
Oh, of course that's Joe. It says Joe right there.
Yeah.
I told you, I don't never know what the fuck's going on. You know what I mean?
That's okay.
I mean, I don't want to give too much information away up on here until everything's locked in, but after the show, I'll mess you details, see if you're interested. We're trying to, start something that's going to be big for this side of the southern area of shit.
Like I always tell everybody, if it makes fucking sense for me and it makes sense for everybody else involved, then why wouldn't we be with it?
I'm telling you.
If it makes sense, I'm there.
Yeah. I say, because you know me, I like to bring my homies along for the ride, and if we can have you out there, we're gonna have you out there.
For sure, man.
Definitely.
I think, like I said, I'll message you some details after we get out of here, so we ain't got to put too much out in the atmosphere until it's ready.
For sure, man. I'm always, especially if it's down there, I'm all for going to get some warmer weather. So.
Oh yeah,
it's
gonna be down here.
I'm fucking miserable. It's like 9 degrees outside right now. I can't.
Shit, it ain't. It's 37 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go a little further past y'all to get warm again, don't you? Like
Yeah,
towards
we
the middle of the state.
get that. We get the Georgia weather here. It's weird. Yeah, they talking about tomorrow night it's supposed to snow around here.
It don't last that long there though. Y'all, yeah, it's like for y'all, it's like a week or two out of the year, ain't it?
It's
Yeah,
about 2-3
usually it
months.
comes usually this this year's been weird, but normally we get the rain and then it'll be cold a few days and then it warms up and then it you get the next rain. So we usually only get cold after the fronts come through.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say it's cold for like 2 or 3 months, but it's sporadic throughout the week.
yeah,
This
it ain't just cold, stay cold.
this tell you how good we're equipped for this shit around here. They just canceled school for the cold tomorrow. Kids don't even go to school for the cold.
They'll probably do ours Wednesday. Our schools will probably be closed Wednesday.
Yeah,
Just for being cold.
yeah, for ice and shit. Because it's real wet down here, so it gets cold enough that it's just gonna freeze everything.
Yeah, we Florida folks, we don't know how to drive in that shit. So
I say we can drive through the swamp. We can't drive on it.
I don't think my 2-wheel drive Ram wants to go try. So
Here they always threaten us and warn us with this severe fucking winter blizzard that's about to hit, and it never fucking pans out to be.
so it's like not to sound like an ass because hurricanes obviously do damage, but they always say that for us too. It's gonna slam us. And something about where we live. I don't know if there's a force field or something. It always seems to, just.
I know the last big one they had down there, they was like on the news, they was fucking saying like, if you don't leave, you won't live. And I was calling Stacks like, man, they talking about y'all gonna die. You better come up here. And he's like, man, they say that every time. Fucking we good.
Every time. I say it did. That one did hit us direct though.
I was like, you can get the couch, man. Goddamn, don't stay down there if it's gonna be that bad. He was like, they say that every time. I call you when it's over.
I said that shit actually sounded scary this time. That last big one came right through here where that shit sounded like trains were outside.
It was crazy, yeah. Nothing new for us though.
I'll say that's the only one that ever scared me.
We can't handle that shit. Last time we had an ice storm down here, they closed everything. There was like broke oak trees everywhere. Like nothing here can handle that. Definitely a tropical climate.
I don't mind it when I'm equipped for it, but a couple years ago I sold all my little man toys and damn to invest in my music. So I ain't got no more big jacked up trucks and 4-wheelers and side by sides and none of that shit. You know what I mean? I sold everything I owned and fucking sunk that shit into my music like 3 or 4 years ago. And I'm still waiting on the return so I can get it all back.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's definitely coming for sure.
I mean, I'm paying my bills now, but I ain't doing nothing extra. You know what I mean? I ain't doing enough to brag about, but my kids get everything they want and all my bills are paid. So in a way,
that's what matters.
In a way, I made it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I still work a day job, but I ain't got to. But that's the only way I have anything extra. You know what I mean? I could technically pay my bills with music, but if you want anything extra, I'm still going to work for that extra.
Shit, if you can pay your bills, that's what matters. Shit, like you said, you made it at that point.
Yeah, that's why my vision of my meaning of made it changed in the last 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I was 30, made it didn't mean what it means now at 45.
Yeah, as long as I can pay my bills, take care of my family, I'm good with that. I don't need no big level fame or that shit. I just want to.
A lot of people don't realize it. You know what I mean? A lot of people wouldn't even know if you told them. They'd be like, "Huh, for real?" But I've been doing this shit 15 years, dog. You know what I mean? I've been doing music for 15 fucking years, but it seems like I just popped on the scene like 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I mean? That's how it feels and seems. But there was 10 long fucking years trying to just get to the scene. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it wasn't. It was all operator error. You know what I mean? It was my fault because I didn't, like I said, I've been in prison my whole life. I didn't know how to work social media. I didn't know, like I was making music, going to the studio, making music. 5 years ago, I was still selling CDs out the trunk. I didn't even know I was supposed to be putting it on DistroKid. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
so much shit that I didn't know about the game. I wasted fucking 6 or 7 or 8 years doing the game like how you did it in the 90s and not doing it like how you do it now. You know what I mean? So that's probably the main reason why people don't realize that I've been in it 15 years because, you know, like it was probably 5 years ago before I even learned what the fuck a DistroKid was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I be trying to learn my dad because he be trying to tell me how to do shit. I'm like, Dad, it don't work like that no more, bro.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not
You're like,
burning
well, just go here,
mixtapes.
do this and that. I'm like, Dad,
$5 mixtape.
I
man.
wish
Come
it
on,
still
man.
worked like that.
Been run down here to the gas station. I'm finna hustle these 4 shirts right fast and get off these 10 CDs, and then goddamn, we'll come pay the water bill. I got you.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, it's crazy the shit you got to do now to, like you said, you were in the waiting room basically to get into the room,
Right.
and I can relate to that. It didn't take us quite as long because I'm from the younger generation, so I was it, and you, like you said, went to prison, so I figured out that shit. And once you're in there, you definitely got to stay on their ass to stay in the damn room.
That's why it bothers me to see like not in no hater way, like because I'm definitely not a fucking hater at all. But sometimes you see these overnight successes, like people that's only been in the game for 2 years and they're already got fucking 1 million followers and goddamn.
Oh yeah,
you know,
I ain't no hater neither, but
making a list of music and not in no hater way, but it's like, God damn, why couldn't I got that lucky? Why couldn't that fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, I wish I knew what that motherfucker knew 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Cause
yeah,
it's wild how some formulas just fucking click for some people, but that formula don't work for everybody. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, I see a lot of people blowing up doing just like cover songs of other, or like remixing a popular song, and that shit puts them on.
Yep, indeed, man.
Shit, that's what happened with Mercules. He dropped, what was it, that Old Town Roads remix? That shit blew him the fuck up, and he had been out forever.
Yeah, I was seeing him on fucking social media and shit for 3 or 4 years before he ever even dropped that and blew up.
Yeah. And then I've done a couple of like remixes, ain't get no traction like that.
Right. That formula, the formula's different. When people try to ask me the game, like, what should I do? What I do? And it's like, man, that shit, you got to just throw a bunch of shit to the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking.
Yeah, when people ask me about Mudholes and Mary Jane, I don't know. It just did it.
It's different. It's different. Sometimes you just get a break. It's the algorithm looks out for you. Sometimes it was just the right moment in time, the right hour, the right day when there was the right amount of people online that affected your algorithm a certain way. It's like a lot of that shit is fucking just unpredictable as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was saying I know
The
a
rest
lot
of us,
of.
we just keep grinding, like you said. Keep going. Keep throwing shit till it sticks.
Like I got lucky. Like I got lucky with fucking like how good my Facebook booms right now. I mean, I had my page for like 10 years almost, probably like 8 years and some change before I ever even broke fucking 8,000 followers. You know what I mean? And then boom, one day I just woke up and fucking had 15, and then 2 days later I had 20, and then 3 days later I fucking had millions of views, and fucking I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, it's crazy how it happens. It just
posted the right thing at the right time. Fine.
Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Shit, shout out JJ Hughes in the chat while we wait for OG to come back from the darkness.
Technical difficulties with the OG.
Yes, sir. But like he said, you never know what's gonna pop off. Like our song, like I was saying with Mudholes and Mary Jane, I put out the song originally, didn't do nothing. I dropped a video for it. Then 4 months later, that's when it popped off.
You never know.
Oh, there he is. He's back from the abyss.
Man. See, I tried to tell you, somebody tried to call in and goddamn it fucked everything up. I was panicking because I didn't know what to fucking do, which button to hit.
He said, "What the fuck does this one do?"
I was about to start hollering for my old lady.
Taking us back to them dial-up days, man. Don't get off the phone, click.
Shit, JJ Hughes said, "What's good, bro?" He in the studio right now, just popping in to show some love.
All love, brother. What's up with you? I was just talking about you a while ago.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shit, we got to get us one in, broski. Hit us up, man.
Me and JJ got a nice one out. He said it's been doing pretty good on numbers and shit.
Hell yeah. Shit, that's always a blessing right there. Shit, I don't care if it's 10 views or 1,000 views. Shit, run it up.
Well, my goal, my enjoyment in life is being a fucking hero. You know what I mean? I like helping motherfuckers and being the one that can come through for people and shit like that. So
Right.
I intentionally seek out artists like that I feel like I might can help. You know what I mean? Like a lot of artists you see me working with, you be like, damn, you don't know who they are, ain't never heard of them. It all is just, I stumbled across them and I was like, they seem like a good dude. I could probably help them. You know what I mean? They're just starting or whatever. And a lot of times they're like, man, it's the most streams I ever had on a song, or it's, damn, I appreciate the love. You really helped me out. My Facebook's booming now. And for me, that's the satisfaction. That's all I want to do. You know what I mean? I just want, you're welcome. I did my job. On to the next one. I go find somebody else that I might can help out. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of my approach to the music shit. You know what I mean?
I said the first time when we did a song with you, we got actual real fan engagement starting because you got some diehard fans, and when you did that with us, they came over and started fucking with us. And before we were having the views, but not the engagement.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because a lot of people listen but don't type comments and share and shit.
That engagement is what matters, because that engagement means they're returning.
Right.
You know what I mean? Anybody can get a view, but can you get the same motherfucker to view you again? That's
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, or to want to. Yeah. Like, hey, we gotta go.
One thing I've learned, man, I ain't got no huge superstar fan base, but the few I got, they're fucking, anything they see me involved in, they gonna stick to it like glue.
They know, ride or die for you, my boy.
A lot of them's been following me since like 2014, 2015, and they've seen me through all my life trials and tribulations, and they fucking know that I'm solid. You know what I mean? And that I guess they're like, if he's fucking with them, they must be good people. I'm gonna fuck with them too. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why when I scream that good humans only shit, man, I live by that code, man. I wouldn't give a fuck how fire you are. If you're a piece of shit, I don't got nothing for you. I wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire. And
I'm fucking telling you.
I'm not praying for you. I'm not going to lose no sleep over you. None of that shit. If you're a shitty ass human, you deserve whatever the fuck life gives you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I get a lot of hate because I'm real outspoken with that shit. Because any of these artists that were like Burden, when he switched up, started doing that political rap, I was friendly with him before, but as soon as you start on that bullshit, bitch, I ain't gonna fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if we were friends or not. You gonna act like some hoe chasing views. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Or with anything in life, it doesn't even gotta be music. If you show me that you flaw.
I fucked with his music because I used to think he was fire as fuck when I first back in the day, you know. But he kind of rubbed me wrong one time when I did that song with him, and I kind of just fucking fell back. You ain't got to show me twice. If you show me once, I believe it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I go on by.
Yeah. That's like the Adam Calhoun and Upchurch shit. I don't give a fuck about a side. I just don't like Adam Calhoun as a person.
Yeah, it ain't no hate, it ain't no love lost, but it's just not for me, and I'm going on about my business. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it ain't personal. You know what I mean? It's just if I feel like our spirits are fucking conflicting and we're not thinking the same, then I know it's going to cause me stress in the long run. So I'm getting out quick and early. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Oh yeah, wait. I'm only 30 and I'm too old for that bullshit.
Right.
I say you gotta keep real people around you.
You gotta be that way to protect yourself anyway, you know. Unfortunately, because the world we live in and the way people are, you know, you gotta be that way. Yeah, somebody starts showing you because what it is if you already been shown them signs before by somebody that mattered. So that's why you watch the shit now.
Yeah,
That's life, man.
Then like my wife tells me, she's like, you know how you are, so don't even entertain that shit because you know what I mean. I'm gonna be coming to visitation to fucking see you for the next 5 years. It's like,
and that ain't worth it.
and yeah, so I know me and what I'm gonna fucking do. It's like I don't give a fuck. I'm not concerned with your side of the fucking story. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do. So it's better for me to stay away from that shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You show me one time, I'm gone because I damn sure don't want to catch a case, and I know I will.
Most definitely. So before we get into anything else, which one of these songs you wanted to play for him first, OG?
I don't really care, man. I sent you
I got 3 of them. I got Back for a Minute, Better Play on the Ball, and Intro.
yeah, and I sent you them 3 for a reason because that's 3 different styles, 3 different lanes. That should show my full range and versatility of what I mean when I say no lanes. And that's what you can expect with all this whole no lanes volumes 1 through 6. Is what you can expect from here on out until
I like it. You tapping into that artistic side of yourself, man. That's good to expand and try new things, bro.
Well, I've always done it. Like I got country songs I recorded fucking 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I just ain't never had the motherfucking balls to fucking let nobody hear them or put them out. You know what I mean? Because I always felt stupid, like gangster rapping today and then trying to sing a country song tomorrow. For me, I felt like that was just dumb as hell. Motherfuckers gonna be looking at me crazy, like I'm fake or something, or like, you know, how is he really a gangster? You know, country song. You know what I mean? I was too concerned about
anybody that says that obviously ain't never lived in the country because don't let the pine trees around here fool you. There we have our fair share of gangsters.
I just used to be too concerned with what other motherfuckers thought. You know what I mean? And it took me.
Yeah.
It took me getting old to get to a point to where I didn't really give a fuck. Says what? You know what I mean?
That must be where I get it from because I feel the same way. I do songs that I like because they make me feel good, and I don't really do it for nobody else. And if you don't like them, hey, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You can skip the shit and just go on about your day.
I'm a firm believer. I tell anybody every song I make's for me. I don't make songs for nobody. When I make songs, I like making songs, and because it's a vent session for me, and because I enjoy doing it. If you like it, that's a plus. That's just extra. That's cool, and I appreciate it. But I'm not making one to just try to get you to like it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I make whatever I feel like making, and if you like it, then that's great. But ultimately, it's for me.
I feel the same way. So that is awesome.
A lot of people, you hear almost everybody. I just want to make songs that touches people's lives. I want my music to save the world, or I want my music to change one person's life. And you know, that's cool if you feel that way, but that ain't me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I mean? Like I make music. I like making music, and whatever I feel like making when I'm making it is what I'm gonna make. You know what I mean? Sometimes Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's soft. Sometimes it's love. Sometimes it's hate. Whatever mood I'm in, depending on how bad somebody pissed me off, I can get.
Yeah, that's it. I say all the time, music is a mood. You know, You come home, like you said, we work full-time jobs. You know, we all do our thing. So you come home from work and you might have had a shitty day and be pissed off. So then you go write you some hard ass shit and be like, okay, that's it. Or something might have happened, you know, something in the family, whatever. And then you just feeling down. So you write that. And I put all that out and, you know, and it'll all be on the same album. Like you were saying, you'll never know what the hell. I mean,
believe it or not, I write most of my motherfucking music while I'm driving.
Same, bro. I'll hit a dirt road.
I don't know what it is. But every time I'm behind the wheel of that motherfucking car, something pops in my head, and I have to write it down before I forget it. I be driving
like a hippie now.
I be driving with my knee, got my knee on the wheel, and trying to. What I say? Oh yeah. Well,
that's awesome.
I say, if I know I'm about to write, I'll hit up my little brother Tyler. I'll be like, bitch, I need you to ride with me so you can write down this shit.
I started trying to speak it into a voice recorder and shit. And then the next thing I know, I had like 10,000 voice recordings and within 3 different fucking phones over a course of 5 years that I never fucking went back and completed and finished any of it.
Yeah. I tried the same shit. It just wasn't the same.
I was like, this ain't working. I just got to write it down.
Yeah.
Oh, I think our dog Swag G wants to join in the chat with us.
Okay.
Let's see what's up.
Big
But while
Swag.
we're doing that, somebody else must have called OG. While he taking a break, we're gonna play one. Which one? Cuz 1, 2, or 3?
Let's hit him with the 2, man.
Better. This is called Better Play Ball.
These motherfuckers won't stop calling me, man. I swear I don't ever even be on my phone like that. One motherfucking time I'm trying to do anything, I get called back.
It's one of those days where everything goes all wrong.
I'm not a technology person, man.
No matter what I do, can't clear my mind at all.
You got to talk about that.
And I wanna just punch out the clock and take it on back home.
Can you hear the music?
Can y'all hear the music?
No, I don't hear no music.
No. All right.
No,
Yeah,
y'all don't hear that?
No. I don't think. Yeah, because he was talking. I don't think he could hear. We were playing one of your songs. We would start. It wasn't fooling him.
I think I'm gonna have to do what I did last time and screen share it to play them. So let me go to my downloads. Let me go. We're gonna play Better Play Ball first. Let me pull it up. Then go
Tell us
over
about it.
here.
Better play ball.
Better play on the ball.
On the
Better
ball.
play on the ball.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
like when you was a kid and your daddy was trying to show you how to play baseball and shit, and he's like, you know, and the sports terminology, making a play on the ball.
Gotcha.
Sports metaphor.
I don't know. I can't relate to that one. Sorry. Father figure teaching me baseball was not really a huge
Me
event
neither,
in my
but
life.
I just use that as an example. You know the terminology, making a play on the ball, though.
No, I feel you, man. I was just making a joke. I get what you're saying. As a father, I get what you're saying.
Oh shit! The chat said they was hearing the fucking song.
Okay, so OG
I
couldn't
guess
hear the song.
I guess that's
Maybe
all
the phone call. Maybe the phone call messed it up. Let's try it again.
All right, let's try it again. Shit, if I don't need to do it this way, let me come back in here.
I actually got a video dropping for this one in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, so we get a little sneak peek.
Let's get into it.
But I know I gotta keep my nose down on the grindstone. Cause we ain't promised a life that's fair, and we ain't promised everything that's good. And the best that you can hope for is someone that's gonna love you through it. You see that woman in the corner right there? Yeah, she's the one that's gonna help me do it. When the light seems out of reach, yeah, she's the one that's gonna push me to it. And she don't get half the credit she deserves at all. And so I think it's time I made a better play on the ball. Daddy always said, son, you gotta stay in front of the ball. No, don't be afraid to get hit, son, cause it won't hurt too long. You can't live your life with regrets, don't be afraid to fall. You know the pitch always comes fast, but you'll get a hit if you watch the ball. Cause we ain't promised a life that's fair, and we ain't promised everything that's good. And the best that you can hope for is someone that's gonna love you through it. You see that woman in the corner right there? Yeah, she's the one that's gonna help me do it. When the light seems out of reach, yeah, she's the one that's gonna push me to it. Oh, but she don't get half the credit she deserves at all. Oh, so I think it's time I made a better play on the ball. 'Cause we ain't promised a life that's fair, and we ain't promised everything that's good. And the best that you can hope for is someone that's gonna love you through it. You see that woman in the corner right there? She's the one that's gonna help me do it. When the light seems out of reach, yeah, she's the one that's gonna push me to it. Oh, but she don't get half the credit she deserves at all. Oh, so I think it's time I made a better play on the ball.
Yeah.
I'm glad I can hear y'all now because I didn't hear no music or nothing then. It was complete silence. I was like, as long as the chat can hear it, that's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah, everybody
Right.
says they can hear it.
It's
I like that song.
Yes.
By the second chorus, I was trying to sing along and I didn't even know the words.
Hell yeah.
If I was technology retarded, I probably done fucked something up over here why I can't hear.
I said, "I fucked it up on yourself, huh?"
Probably.
Shit, I done found out how to fucking show the comments. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, I done learned something.
I'm telling you, I learn something new every time I get on this motherfucker.
I'll be happy
Shit.
for now.
Let's
Shit,
see,
big
yeah,
shout
I'm
out Swag G for joining in with us.
What up, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yep.
It's good,
I
with
say, if y'all
boys.
don't know, Swag G, that's like a brother to me, man. Me and him, we've been working on music like 4 or 5 years now. Well, anytime I got a show, he usually there with me. My dog.
Really?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I'll be here sometime then.
Yes, sir. I say you gotta get you in one with old Swag G.
Oh yeah,
Swag, could you hear the song that was playing when you got on?
yeah. I could hear it. I definitely was vibing with the words for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a nice way of saying the motherfucker can't sing, but he wrote a good one.
You know what? I'm
Nah,
gonna say something about that. You got a good voice, bro. I think you can sing, and what I appreciate even more, I have a good ear for this stuff, and I really appreciate the fact that you didn't try to auto tune the hell out of it. You know what I mean? You sang it in your own voice, and you kept it that way. It's raw, man, and I like it. And it's
yeah.
the exact same thing that I would do when I sing a song. I ain't about to fucking put plugins all over everything, you know.
Every time I mix a song, the first thing they say is, I ain't even gotta ask you. I know you're gonna say no auto tune. I don't want to. If I made one whole album with auto tune.
Shit, I use pitch correctors. I ain't got no shame in it.
No, it ain't about shameful. It ain't about being ashamed of it. It's just about what my personal goals are, what I'm trying to accomplish. I don't want to have to use it. If I can't sing, I want to be able to sing without the shit. If I can't sing good enough to be passable without it, then I don't need to be singing anyway. I'll just stick to rapping.
Shit, I feel that. But you got people that can sing better than any of us still using pitch correctors on their shit. It's just
I think pitch correctors and maybe a smidge if you have to, you know, if there's a certain sound you're going for.
Yeah, you just put it on there real light. You're not where it's noticeable.
You know, some of these guys, they like to go take that shit to the max and sound like
turn into robots.
Yeah, exactly.
When I'm doing country or rock, I love
what type of song you doing.
I love that raw acoustic sound. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I'm doing any type of country or rock or something, I try
and that makes sense.
I try to keep the raw sound.
That makes sense more with that genre too. So
yeah,
most definitely. I love that raw sound because sometimes when I go to the studio to get certain tracks mixed, I'm like, man, it don't sound right. But that's because it ain't got that gritty feeling that it had when I did the demo.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I went through an auto-tune phase back when it was popular, 7 or 8 years ago, and I was auto-tuned to death for like 2 years. But for me, it was just a phase, and I'm not a fan of it no more. You know what I mean?
He said it was just a phase, Dad. Yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of auto-tune, but sometimes it does make sense for some of my tracks. But if you try to put it on there where I'm like, pitch. Why is there auto tune? You gotta take it off. But
like
I said, if you're going for a certain sound, you know, like obviously. But I think some people just take it too far. But
a little bit of pitch correction, that's different. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like
a little bit of pitch
where
correction.
It sounds natural.
That's just in the mix. You know what I mean? That's
right.
Just here doing his thing on the mix. You know what I mean? That's a little pitch correction that's totally different for me than when I think auto tune. I'm thinking fucking. You know what I mean? T-Pain.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
That's what my little brother Vision likes. He likes to put that auto tune up on there.
Shit, I like it on certain tracks, but like I said, you know, that's more on the rap tracks.
I'm not against it. I don't hate it, but I don't want to have to use it. You know what I mean?
Right. Like on the country tracks I've done, I don't really use much auto tune really.
So we got. You say you sent us 3 samples, right? 3 of them.
Yeah, three songs all unreleased off the album I'm putting out.
Oh, what's the next one? Which one we gonna do next?
Worldwide exclusives.
Hey,
one or
like
three.
that.
1 or 3.
Oh,
Don't say a number.
They both getting played. It don't make a fault, really.
Yeah, it don't matter. Random that
guys here for the
worldwide. Mic check, motherfuckers. Mic check this shit. You already know the move. Yeah. Look, I'm a down south Georgia boy, you fucking with a rebel. East side, wrong Georgia, grew up running with the devil. I can get on any level, boy, you can't get on my level. About to bury these fake ass crackers, so get a shovel. Been the realest cracker in it from the get-go. These other dudes talk a lot, but they ain't got the mojo. They say I'm so cold, that's just how my flow go. I never break the bro code though, cause that's a no-no. I was living bad, bro, trapping out the mad code. Had to let the past go, cause now I'm in dad mode. It's kinda sad though, the way they play BZ. All these gatekeeping rappers acting like they don't see me. I've been knocking on the motherfucking door. 10 years in this bitch and now it's time for something more. If you owe me, then I'm coming for mine and taking yours. It's time to pay the piper instead of lost stores. Everybody hard till it's time to do some hard shit. Everybody tough until they get slapped in the fucking lip. I'm looking at that sucker shit like y'all a trip. Don't fuck around and make me have to spit out this dip, cause I'll beat a cracker's ass in a minute. It ain't no secret, I'm a motherfucking gangster, bitch, I'm with it. I rap country thug and I promise that's how I'm living. And I'm taking my grudge to the grave, ain't no forgiving. So boss ass ladies, put your hands up. And boss ass fellas, put your hands up. Stand your ground, don't ever let them push you around. And never feel bad if you have to knock them down. Life's a circus, so a clown won't be a clown. Just find your purpose and don't let them keep you down. Just know your worth and keep your feet firm on the ground. Then be their karma and make sure that beats come back around. I was quiet for way too long. Now I don't give a fuck whose toes I fucking step on. Cause I've been crossed out, done wrong and slept on. Ain't never cried one time, bitch, I just kept on. A real OG in these streets and the rap game. I really did earn this shit, it's not just a rap name. And I could put them on blast if I wanted to, but these bitches know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm sick and tired of these fake ass rappers. Bitch, you know you lying in them songs, you a actor. Yeah, you rap good, but with me it ain't no factor. I'll bust your head in real life, you pussy ass bastard. Before you go popping indirect on the internet, go ahead and at me, motherfuckers, if you feeling hit. Cause I ain't never gave no fucks or no shits, and I hit with any cracker in this bitch.
Boy, I like that. That's a nice, good rock vibe. Your voice sounded good on there. That is slid.
I could hear it when I came back. That's why I figured if I went out and came back in, I'd be able to.
Yeah, that bit was hard.
I can tell where you're coming from with that. I can tell where you're coming from with that song too. I feel that shit because, you know, it seems lately with all the events going on and the whole game and shit, it's like all you see is just everybody trying to go after everybody, and you know, being the people we are, you're like, nah, y'all ain't about that shit, man.
For me,
yeah, y'all ain't about that shit, man. I got a couple that ain't released where I fucking kind of go off on that too. That's
For me, with that song, I'm speaking more on like aside from that drama that's going on now, because I wrote that song way before that shit. But I'm speaking on like it ain't enough love. You know what I mean? It's too many motherfuckers that's made it and changed up. You know what I mean? There's too many motherfuckers. There's too many motherfuckers that's like got the head this fucking big, like they can't be touched, and like because they got money now or they something special. But it's like I'll be a motherfucker's reality check if we ever in the same room together, because I ain't with that shit. I don't care nothing about how good you rap or how much money you got made or how big of a star you are. When I walk in, you treat me with respect as a fucking human. You might be they crossing the lines from the music world to the real life world is my point. My point is you bigger than me in music, but you ain't bigger than me as a fucking human being in real life. You know what I mean? But a lot of them's blurring the line and letting the music go to their head, and they trying to act like they above you as a fucking person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that shit, and it offends me very, very fucking easily. I'll be easily offended over that shit. If I get that kind of vibe from anybody, I instantly don't fucking like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're still a fucking person. You know what I mean? No matter how much money you got or how much fame you got, we all go in the same size fucking box. So
yeah, I've done shows with a couple artists that were like that, and we even sold more tickets to one of them. And not to put him on blast, I don't know if he was having a bad day. You know, people have their fucking days. But we did a show with Struggle. We sold way more tickets than he did to his show. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even give us the fucking time of day. Didn't say what's up, y'all. Nothing. Just straight from the bus to the stage, back to the fucking bus. Never saying one word to us. We tried to talk to him. We basically got ignored. And like I said, we're humans. He may have had a bad day. I don't want to shit on him or nothing, but shit like that. Like, bro, all you have to do is like, hey, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for opening for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we put in the work to hustle the tickets for the shows and shit. Y'all don't, now that y'all are big like that. These you know what I'm saying? The openers do a lot of work, and when you get ignored, I don't know, it really rubs me the wrong way. Like you said, just, bitch, we're all human. You ain't, just because you got bigger numbers don't mean we ain't people.
Right. Yeah, it's too much fucking music shit going on and not enough real life shit. That's exactly. That's what I speak on that shit a lot. You know what I mean? You ain't never gonna hear me say I'm the best rapper. I don't never feel like I'm the best artist in the room. I don't never I can rap better than anybody or fucking I never even in the smallest way insinuate that I'm a better rapper than any fucking body in the game. You know what I mean? All you ever gonna hear me say is I'm the realest. You know what I mean? And to my standards and my circle and where I'm from, I believe that to be true. You know what I mean? And
that's what I tell people. You may be a better artist, but you ain't gonna outwork me. And if you got more talent, why I got more views, bitch? Right. See, I said you may be better, but you ain't gonna outwork me. That's for damn sure.
The internet has been both good and bad for music. It's been good. The internet has been good about letting people be able to blow up and get on and make music and make a living underground. But it also, on the flip side, it's been bad because it lets the wrong motherfuckers win. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, a lot of fake bitches get put in position.
Yeah, you got a lot of artists that, you know, like I said, I mean, how many people pay crazy shit, you know, to have their crap pop up first? They pay advertising, they pay to shove videos down your throat. You know what I mean? When you're just scrolling through Facebook, and I mean, unless you've liked an associated artist, or you know, if there was a legitimate reason, but you'll get some random ass shit, like, you know what I mean? I could probably, not that I would, but I'm sure I could fucking call Google, and if you gave them enough money, every time you search my name, all you'd see is this face. Boom. First thing that popped up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like that now, thank God, because I prefer to be the little guy. But
how y'all think Tom McDonald got out there?
He's another one, dude. I don't do the political rap stuff. I don't.
No, not at all. I
I'm
honestly hate that
I'm with
shit.
OG, bro. I'm Southern raised, bro. I'm rebel in my heart, buddy. I
was raised
do
fuck the
shit
cops,
for
fuck the
government, bro.
police.
I really don't.
Anarchy.
I've had a
Yeah.
bunch of artists try to pull me into that shit, that political shit, but
I'll write a political song, but it probably fucking get me under investigation because if he talking crazy shit about the government.
I've mentioned
I'm telling you, boy.
I've mentioned a few things like fuck Joe Biden once before, and I've mentioned a few things like as far as fuck all the government. I'm against the government, period. I don't believe either side. Fuck, you know what I mean? So it's like I stay away from that shit. It ain't because
that's macaroni and cheese.
It ain't because I'm scared to voice my opinion, but it's like because I don't want to be a wagoneer. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a fucking jumping on the wagon that other folks are supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I put out my position one time, and they automatically like, "Oh, you support this person?" And like, no, I don't support government. Period.
Right.
Where I'm from, the government's the bad guys. It don't matter who the fuck elected. They gonna do the same shit.
Don't none of them love me to fucking pay my bills.
Well, can't none of them?
I don't know them in real life. I can't say you're a good guy. You know,
there ain't too many politicians that could even relate to not one of us on this podcast or anyone in the comments right now. The way they grew up, the lives they lived, the shit they seen, the shit they did. It has nothing to do. You know, it ain't nowhere near. And half our politicians are over 60, 70 years old. The world that these people grew up in is gone. It don't exist no more. Okay, if you were a kid in the 70s, and the way you grew up compared to today, the shit is so that's where your class come in.
I already know they can't fucking relate to me because at work my supervisor will make me hide if corporate comes through. They already know. Do not let me talk to anybody in a fucking suit and tie because I don't know how to fucking talk or act.
That's why I remain self-employed.
They be like, put that back.
Self-medicated
up front when the
I do that too.
Yeah, they said, "OG, you gotta go in the back, bro. We got some real people coming by today in some suits."
Yeah, big boss is coming today. You might say something stupid fuck in front of them.
Take a vacation day, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Take your phone and go over there in that broom closet and fucking chill today.
So we got number 3, right?
Yes, sir. We got the third one.
We got one more.
One more.
We got one more exclusive. OG Black Sheep, new unreleased music.
Back for a minute.
Yeah, it's a good old rap tune. Yeah, it's a good old country rap tune right now.
That we're gonna get into it.
No, they don't know about the word. Nothing to do.
And you didn't go to sleep until you bowed your head to pray. When the world turned slow and steady, back to when the world had grandpa in it. I just wanna go back for a minute, yeah. I just wanna go back for a minute, back to a much funner time when the girls' bathroom didn't have a man in it. Man, these folks done lost their minds when politicians were not the star of the show, and we all drank from the water hose like a pro. The kid down the street might have busted my nose. I didn't run home and cry, I didn't call the po-po. Man, this world done got soft. We didn't need name brands, we wore whatever mama bought. Don't get me started on that fentanyl. Take me back to when we smoked a little weed and that was all. The world might change, but it won't change my values. No matter if I'm in the hood, the woods, or the bayou. No matter where the road takes me, I'ma always be me, and I don't care if they hate me. I just wanna go back for a minute, back to when folks really mean everything they say. Back when everybody mind their own business and you didn't go to sleep until you bowed your head to pray. When the world turned slow and steady, back to when the world had grandpa in it. I just wanna go
back to when you really had to earn your trophy. You didn't just get one for showing up. Oh my God, how the times have changed. Man, somebody let a fox in the hen house. I got a little money now, but I won't change. Screaming fuck Joe Biden from my penthouse. Yeah, these times are tough, but I was outlaw born and I'm outlaw raised. And you know I'm gonna stick to my roots until my dying day. So y'all can change with the world if you want, but I'm stuck in my ways. I know a lot of y'all forgot about God, but me and mine, we gon' pray. I just wanna go back for a minute, back to when folks really mean everything they say. Back when everybody mind their own business and you didn't go to sleep until you bowed your head to pray. When the world turned slow and steady, back to when the world had grandpa in it. I just wanna go back for a minute, back for a minute, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah, I like that. That was good.
I feel like the 3 tracks I sent in tonight showed 3 very fucking diverse.
Oh yeah, they were definitely different, all of them, and all unique in their own way.
Yeah, actually, I relate to that crazy because what you were born, what 80, 79, 80, somewhere in there. Yeah,
79.
Yeah, I was born in 83, and my sister and my brother both older than me, so pretty much that same era. You know what I mean? That you're going like. It brings back a lot of memories. I miss my grandpa too, bro. I like that song. That was killer job there.
Speaking of grandpas, man, that's very important to me, man. I believe that every kid should have a grandpa, and I'm thankful that my kids. I didn't really I only had a grandpa on my mama's side. He died when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And so I really didn't have the grandpa experience growing up. And my kids don't have no grandpa on my side neither, but they got one on their mama's side. And I'm always thankful for that shit. And I try to tell them all the time, man, you might not realize it now, but those 2 days a week when you go see grandpa, one day you're going to be glad you got to do this shit because I feel like, I don't know, that means a lot to me, man. Not to get sentimental and change the subject, but I just believe every kid should have a fucking grandpa, man.
Well, I agree with you. Every kid out there needs several, positive male role models to look up to and teach them different stuff, man. I think I said this on the last show we did. I think the kids today are robbed of a lot of creativity by the phones and the apps and everything going on with social media and all this other stuff that they might not ever get the opportunity, to find out that they like building stuff, with wood or cars or whatever it is. And grandpas are good at teaching kids that kind of stuff.
Just farming too, man. To be a kid growing up like in a farm life type environment. That's like some of the coolest shit ever, to fucking grow up being able to, moonshine in the fields and fucking playing on tractors and learning how to drive tractors and shit when you're fucking 8 years old. And I mean, there's so much fucking farm related, like country life from the farmers aspect of it. Like that's an awesome childhood, man. Fucking
yeah.
Most definitely.
But nowadays no kids nowadays are ever experiencing that or getting that experience. You know what I mean? Because everybody's glued to their phone. Even the ones that live out there in the country around it, they're not into that shit. They're into the tablets and the video games and shit.
Yeah, my grandpa was a gunman.
Motherfuckers ask me if I
love this gun. But...
Motherfuckers ask me if I'm a gamer, if I'm in a video game. I'm like, yeah, I play regular Nintendo and Sega.
Shit, none beats The Legend of Zelda for me. The Ocarina of Time.
I ain't played
I'm a gamer.
I ain't played the fucking game since the first PlayStation come out.
I play me a video game here and there, but I ain't on it like that. Now I raised 4 kids myself, and one of them is a pretty avid gamer. He's about his video games, but
I bought
hey,
I bought a PlayStation 4 like 3 or 4 years ago and thought that I was gonna get into it, but it's like I can count on both hands how many times I played the motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything's online now, man, and I'm not real good at video games, and I'll get on there and get off by some 12-year-old kid in about fucking 30 seconds of playing it, and I just get pissed off and I just turn it off. So
I beat them legit ass on there.
Yeah, but see, you're good at it. I ain't good at it. I don't even know what the fuck's going on half the time. My kids put me on Fortnite one time. Do that.
Buttons on them motherfuckers. Way too many buttons on them motherfuckers. I need them old school games. They got but 2 buttons.
Shit, I like them old school games. Shit, that shit definitely. I grew up on them.
There's way too many buttons on that new shit, and I ain't that.
Yeah. Need A and B.
Yeah, Zelda, one of my favorites. Shit, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Zelda and Mario, boy.
How old are you?
For me, I'm 30. I'm 32.
You know about games from before your time?
Me
like
or him?
The old original Nintendo and shit.
Yeah, I know something. I something about it. Yeah.
I always since from when I was like 8 years old, I ain't never forgot the cheat code to Contra.
Contra, yeah.
Yeah, that up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Get you unlimited.
You know what's funny is I remember the blood code for the original Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Was that on Super Nintendo?
Yeah,
and it was all like
that was my first.
Back in the day, everything had to be like G-rated, so it was there wasn't no blood. You had to hit it was like left, right, up, down, A, B, all this other shit, and it would make the game bloody when you hit somebody. The kids now they just download something and hack people's heads off. We had to have cheat codes for some blood.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about playing online, man. Especially like with a game like Call of Duty. There's so many fucking hackers.
Yeah, I don't do it, so it don't bother me. Hack away.
I haven't been either.
Yeah, that was my shit. Super Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart's fire.
I say that's one of them super classics right there. You can't beat that.
I like the old one on the Super Nintendo. To me, that one.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. Yeah, pretty much any game on the old N64 would do the job. Yeah, Star Fox 64. Yeah, the first two was Mario 3, the first one where it was like 3D time. Yeah, that.
I say Majora's Mask on there too. That was real good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And here we are, like 25 years later, and Nintendo graphics still suck.
Oh yeah, shit. We forgot the classic 007. That was that shit. That GoldenEye.
Oh, that GoldenEye. Yeah, GoldenEye on the 64 was baller. Yeah.
This is how spoiled. This how spoiled kids are these days, or mine at least. Anyway, both of mine, begged for Nintendo Switches for Christmas, so I got them for them. And how long has it been since Christmas? Like a month.
Yeah.
And yesterday I was like, it dawned on me. I was like, I ain't even seen y'all play with them fucking Nintendo Switches not one fucking single time. Like, what? Did I just spend $300 for nothing or what? I mean, what? Oh, we forgot we even had them. I was like, God damn, y'all busy with so much. Y'all got so many fucking options. I'm pulling y'all too damn good. Y'all got too much shit to play with.
Yeah.
You done totally forgot you even had a Nintendo Switch.
Right.
That's how
What's crazy about that was when we were kids, you'd be hard pressed to find us in the house. I mean, we had decent childhood. We had all the video games. You know, we had the shit. Unless it was raining or you was sick, bro, you really never played it.
Shit, we was out there. When it rained, we used to go get in the ditch in front of my house and think we were swimming.
Oh yeah, I'll say when it's stormed out here,
we skimboarded in the ditches when we were kids.
We used to go down the road. We used to go down the road to the pond in this cow patch to catch fish, bring them home, and put them in the ditch in the water in our ditch. thinking they was gonna fucking live. 2 days later, water be dried up out of the ditch, fucking dead fish laying everywhere.
Yeah, when I
Smelling
was like
crazy in the neighborhood.
when I was like 6 or 7, when I lived in Georgia, man, I used to go in the creeks in the back and catch eels with my bare hands and just put them in buckets and shit. Like I was a brave fucker.
What part of Georgia you was in?
I used to when I did that, I lived in Sparks, which is like near Valdosta.
I was finna say that's got to be deep south because I ain't.
Yeah,
about the only area of Georgia I don't know like pretty good is like the deep south shit.
Yeah, it's close to Valdosta and shit.
Yeah, that's our neck of the woods down here. Not too far.
That's why I tell people we might as well be Georgia. We're 30 minutes from it. If that.
Yeah.
Once you get towards the bottom of Georgia, when it starts turning to sand and shit, I don't know nothing about none of that shit.
Fair enough, shit. I said we got a good this part of Florida because it's country out here. Because most people know Florida for the beaches and shit, but we're out here in the swamp.
We got the best part of Florida that Florida has to offer, bro. We're in the heart of Three Rivers.
Close enough to the line to rep Georgia.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's Disney, there's all that, bro. We got the nature side. We got the springs, we got the swamps, the rivers. You know what I mean?
We got Three Rivers.
We got real. It's the real Florida up here, man.
You got like 10 springs,
it's not Disneyland
20 springs around here.
It's
our springs are.
What do you guys call it? The Gators and the Frogs.
The Gators and the Frogs.
Make us play that song now.
Ain't y'all got alligators and everything down there? How do y'all go get in the creek and shit?
I love that.
The Gators don't fuck with you.
Oh, you just get in, man. They'll run away.
Gators and them Frogs, one of my favorite country tracks.
Yeah, the Gators, they don't fuck with you, man. They'll run away.
I'll say now if it was a crocodile.
My wife won't do it. She'll only swim in the springs where she can see where it's clean. The springs are clean water. So she'll only swim. Me, I don't give a shit. I'll jump off the boat right in the middle of the Swanee River. I don't give a damn.
I asked my buddy Stacks about that shit, and he was like, you're a pretty big dude. I mean, as long as it's not like a 6-footer or nothing, you'll be able to take it. You'll do fine. I was like, well, fuck that. I ain't even getting in.
I've been floating my whole life down these rivers. We ain't never had no problems with no gators coming at us or nothing. Now the babies are a little fucking, they a little wild.
But you just pimp slap one of them, can't you? Fuck off.
Yeah.
The only gator you got to worry about is the one that somebody's been feeding.
Yeah, they'll come at you, and if you ain't got food, they're like, "Fuck it, I'll just bite you."
A natural wild gator, dude, that you pull up, they're gone. They want nothing to do with you.
I say it's babies and juveniles. The juveniles, they'll hiss at you, but they won't come at you. The babies are the ones that are like
a friendly gator. That's a friendly gator. That's the one you don't want.
Well, when you go up around, it ain't nothing new. I'm sure if we went up to the foothills in Georgia up there and walked around some shit, you'd probably be like, I ain't doing that shit. You're like, what? I do this crap all the time.
Georgia full of gators too. Shit.
Not where he's at. It's too cold.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he's North Georgia.
Worst thing gonna happen to you up here around my way, you might step in some chicken shit.
Bro, say some chicken shit.
Watch your step. Gonna step around that. Come on.
Fair enough. Shit.
Y'all got them big ass bears and bobcats up there. You got all that.
We do got bobcats. We ain't got many bears. They're a little bit. The bears are a couple of counties north of me.
Yeah, we got bobcats.
But
we got bobcats and bears down here too, Joe.
We just had
they're bigger up now. They're bigger up there, bro. I can vouch for this because I travel a lot, man. I've been a lot of places. We got some swamp ass animals down here. They don't get very big. And I'm sure everybody could agree with me that lives in Florida where we live. The deer ain't big. Whitetail, we got whitetail deer. Yeah. None of them are huge. Even if you get one with a big ass rack, dude, it's still not a very big deer. Nothing here really gets overly huge. And I personally think it's because the swamps, it's a limited food supply. You know what I'm saying? Now you go up. So you go up your area, North Georgia, North Alabama, Tennessee. You see a deer up there, you be like, holy shit, look at this monster. and the people are like, "Oh yeah, it's just a normal deer. It's twice as big as the deer."
You go even further up north, they get even bigger.
Yeah,
Well, then
the
you get
fucking
into like
squirrels are
mule
even bigger,
deer.
bro.
The mule deer is different than a white-tailed deer.
My sister lives in St. Augustine, and she's an avid hunter, but she most of the time she leaves Florida to go deer hunt in other places.
Yeah, we got little deers, bro.
How many chickens you got, OG? Donna Tanner says you got 200 chickens.
I got more than that. I got like 400 something, probably.
Hey, he got his own. He got his own eggs.
You were wrong. You were wrong. No, I'm just kidding.
I usually average, breeding with hatching season and all that shit. They come and go throughout the year, but I
usually got big dogs.
I average about 400.
Yeah, I kept chickens for a little while, and they got old and died, and I never got any more. So I didn't breed them though. I just had 6 hens.
I said my dogs were an asshole.
Had them for years and years and years, and they died. And
Apollo, big jackass.
I say my dogs, they just fucking assholes. I can't have nothing.
Apollo, that's a big ass dog.
Oh yeah, I got a fucking baby fucking
like
cow as a dog.
We all got big dogs are a must, man.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I had my share of dogs. I used to actually, a lot of people don't know about me, but just an FYI about me, I used to actually be real big into dog rescue and shit. I've actually owned a licensed rescue before. About 5 years, that's all I did was motherfucking pull dogs from the shelters and rehome them and shit.
That's normal, bro.
Not as much that it was a job. Like I got paid fucking for doing it. You know what I mean? So, but
I don't think I'd take it that far. But yeah, I got 4 dogs and 3 of them are rescues. So
I got burnt out on it, and it was requiring a lot of my fucking time, and it was hindering my music. And I was like, I let it go with the hopes that one day I would be big enough in music to invest back into it. But that's why you see me share. If you ever see it on my social medias, you always see me share. I share a lot of fucking rescue content. Dogs need homes and shit. I support that shit to the fullest, 100%.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people deserve dogs.
Shit, dogs, cats, anything animal that need a home. Shit.
What's a dog? A dog, bro, is undenying love, right? You can have the most fucked up day ever, and you come home, your dog don't know, he don't care. He just wants you to pet him and love him. You know what I'm saying? And most people don't deserve that shit. So
yeah,
get a dog is for life, people. Don't get a puppy if you don't want a big dog.
I had a little 4-pound little miniature Chihuahua. It looked just like the old Taco Bell dog. He was 12 years old. He just died the other day.
Oh damn! R.I.P. man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Now.
So that's just like losing a fucking
family.
family.
Like losing a family. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Most all our dogs, I got like 7 or 8 dogs and probably 2 or 3 cats. But all our dogs we've had, me and my wife got when we first got together, and we've been together 15 years. So it's like all my animals are, well, except for my chickens, all my dogs and shit are all old as fuck.
Shit, I like dogs, but I'm definitely a cat man. I like my cats.
Hey,
cat man.
Don't many dudes say that, but I'm a cat person too.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. I say it proud.
Me too. I love cats. Cats are.
Well, you just don't see many dudes that fucking loves cats, but like that's really my favorite. But they're just
do their thing.
I don't mind them.
Weird and quirky. They don't require a lot, so it's hard to bond with them and get attached to one because they don't fucking need you. They want their personal space. You know what I mean?
Well,
so
like cats, they fucking interesting.
Shit, I found male cats are more affectionate than the females. The females are more standoffish. The males get more affectionate.
Yeah, my male cat follows me around the whole fucking yard, and he won't fuck with my baby chickens or nothing. Fucking
right.
Cat will run over and try to snatch a baby up, and the mama will tear it up. And sometimes, like me and the male cat will just walk by her, and she'll just fucking slap the fuck out of both of us, and then run off.
You keep your rooster out too.
My male cat meets me at the fucking truck every day. So every time I pull in the yard, fucking before I can even get out the truck, fucking meow. This motherfucker's in my door.
He said, "Bitch, where have you been? I need some loving."
Right.
I'm telling you.
Rub on that leg, motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
Hell yeah, man.
It's sent on you.
I like orange cats, man. I'm an orange
Yeah,
cat.
me too.
Tabby cat,
Orange,
yeah.
I sound like them big orange cats look like little baby lions.
There's something about their personalities, man. Orange cats, they got a weird personality. They're always fucking just like super. They're what you call it, shit. They're needy. Like they get attached to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I feel
It's
like they got the
always
most
on their
personality.
terms, though. You know,
Right.
it's always that's the thing with a cat. It's always like
Ginger cats.
somebody described it to me. How did they word it? They said, what the hell? I forget how they worded it, but basically it was along the lines of like a dog like wants you to needs you to love it or something like that, and then a cat just like wants you to. There's something about basically saying that a dog needs you for everything, you know, because having a dog, you got to fucking basically tend to the master.
They're
Cat,
more
like,
dependent.
yeah, fuck you, I'm on my own. I'm gonna do what I want to do, type shit.
A dog will
I forget the exact quote. So
a dog will
forgive
love
me, but-
anybody who takes care of it and feeds it. But a fucking cat, if a cat loves you, it's because it wants to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's basically along what it was.
Real shit. Yeah.
Thousands of years of domestication, and they still fucking have their wild moments.
Yeah, my animals are all mad because when me and my wife got together, we tried to have kids for like 5 or 6 years and never did. And so we had animals that was like our kids. And then after we was damn 7 or 8 years in, we started actually having real kids. And now all the animals are just like, this is some fuck shit. This is some
That took our place.
they hate it.
Yeah, it's funny.
It actually it's crazy how attached you get to them. Because I got a pit mix that I've had 16 years now. The dog's 16 years old, and I think it was a week or two ago. She's a pig. We call her Cheeseburger because she pretty much eat anything. And we were sharing a cheese block, you know, and I was giving her pieces of cheese. Well, the next morning, she was sick as hell, like coming out of both ends, basically. Shaky walking, you know, just fucked up. And I'm like, oh, Lord, she's 16, you know, maybe this is it. You know, spend the whole day, got her wrapped up in a blanket and loving on her and feeling bad. Like, man, my dog's going to die like shit, you know, getting all teary-eyed. And then my daughter shows up. She comes over. And she brought a damn cheeseburger with her. And this dog, dude, jumped up. It was like the resurrection of the fucking dog. He just jumped up like, hey, cheeseburger. Was like instantly healed. I was like, this fucking dog's playing my ass, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like 16 years I've had a dog. He's playing me. Got me out here all sad and shit. I've been loving on her in a blanket all day. She's like, oh, you bitch. She was just sick. Like, motherfucker.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
So,
what's going on, man? What's next? Let me interview y'all now. What's next on y'all's damn agendas?
Shit, who want to go first? Well, I got some shit.
We're always working, man. We're in the beginnings of what I hope to be a really huge, really successful project.
Oh yeah.
I can't, like we was telling you earlier, can't really speak on it more until things are more set in stone. But I'm hoping that this will work out. We got a lot of really great people on the team. You know, we do it dirty, and everybody else that's going to be helping with this thing. Hopefully, we can put it together. Anyway, for me, like I said, I'm new to the game, man. So the rest of my first album came out not too long ago. I've done a few features, and I just working on album number 2 at the moment, and you know, living life, man. Kids are
I know you're just starting and you're new and stuff, and it might make you feel good to know that the song that me, you, and Cody did, it reached right at almost 40 million views worth of video views on my page.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I was gonna say earlier, I didn't get a chance to touch in on that, but I was gonna say that my most viewed song that I'm personally on is the one that we all did together. What you know.
One thing I've noticed, anytime I use anytime I use a song on one of my viral videos from Facebook, it instantly makes the streams go up on Spotify and Apple, and because people that like it will look it up and add it to their shit, and
Right.
And it'll instantly get like hundreds and sometimes thousands of fucking Shazams. People, you know, that's people hearing it going, "Who is this? Let me see who this is." And it usually gives a real big boost if one of my to whatever songs on a viral video, and I had like 3 that I used that song on, and that were all fucking viral. One of them was 20-something million by itself, and then it was like almost another 20 million between the other 2 together. And then I think
that's awesome.
And I still got one that's another one that was like 800,000 or 1 million, somewhere around there.
Yeah, see, when it comes to the internet, I'm like you were like when you first got back into doing it, because I'm not a big internet guy. You know what I mean? I'm not on all these platforms posting all this stuff nonstop. You know what I mean? Just engaging. It's never really been me as a person, so I have a hard time trying to overcome that.
Right.
So it doesn't always work out as far as like the social media view goes, but
that ain't no super big accomplishment or nothing either. But that's just kind of, to me, you know, when I was just starting out and shit, I would have found that cool as fuck. You know.
Oh no, that's amazing. Yeah, like no, I'm not taking anything away from that. I'm just saying that the way that the steps that you take, you know, like you said, you put it in your videos, your shorts, your this, your that, you know what I mean? You get it out there. And I just, that is a part of the social media game that I personally have not delved into. Like, honestly, if you don't follow me on Facebook or YouTube, you probably don't even know who I am. And then I'm kind of okay with that, because I do music that I need to do. I don't have to do this. You know, I've worked my life, man. I've been a mechanic my whole life. 2 of my kids are grown and moved out. I got the other 2 in high school. One of them graduates this year. So, I mean, you know what I mean? I do this for me. And if something becomes of it, that's really awesome. And, you know, and I appreciate obviously everybody that checks me out and puts me on and helps me out. And I'll never forget that. You know, where we're from, you don't forget the people, you know, that put you there. Right. But if it doesn't happen, I'm also not going to be crushed. You know what I mean? I was smart when I was younger. I had kids early, but I was also smart enough to, you know, buy a house when the market was good. And, you know, I'm very good with the credit game and how all that works. You know what I mean? So I'm not hurting financially. I don't have to do this. You know what I mean? The fame is not what I'm after. You know, maybe a little recognition, you know what I mean, never hurt nobody. But I don't have to be on TMZ. I don't need to be, you know, doing, not saying that I wouldn't do it, but I don't have to be out there, you know, with these huge name guys. I kind of, like I said, like you said earlier, it's more of a way to vent and just get shit off your chest and make yourself feel better. And, you know, at 41 years old, I've lived a pretty crazy life. So I feel like it gives me a lot of background just to talk about, you know what I mean? So, and I've always been more of a fan of storyteller type rapping people. And anyway,
from that perspective, it makes the accomplishments a little more fun too. Like, you know what I mean? If you ain't really, if you're not really trying to accomplish certain things, but then you hit these little small accomplishments and milestones here and there, it makes them more enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
When it's not,
like I said,
not a must have.
You know, yeah, with what you guys do, I do think it's incredible. You know what I mean? Like I said, the fan loyalty that you have, dude, is far superior than anybody else that we've had on the show or anything like that. As soon as we came on and we were waiting on you to feed the chickens, bro, I'm talking people where's OG? I came for OG, you know what I mean? And everything that you've accomplished to get there, that is impressive.
And
but, like I said, I'm at the point where, to me, you know, on a grand scale, to me, it really doesn't matter. You know, I do it for me.
I'm probably a piece of shit for not even ever remembering to advertise it or promote it or share it. But that was just off of people that Cody has picked up from fucking with me over the years that knew from his posts and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's cool how all that shit works. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. No,
that's why I get mad about certain things in the game, because really any artist with any kind of a fucking platform is always in a position to help somebody if they wanted to. You know what I mean? And they, not that they owe anybody anything, because I certainly don't owe nobody shit. But there's a certain part of being a fucking human that it's kind of cool to fucking help people sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's like just a simple comment, like, you know, I've got enough sense to know if I just comment on somebody's shit, it's gonna notify half of my followers that I commented on so and so shit. Right. It's gonna show people in your feed, OG Black Sheep, 50,000 followers commented on Cody's post. You know what I mean? It's like just me dropping a smiley face or a heart or a fucking thumbs up or any fucking thing, and that's just small ways that artists could be showing love and passing the love on that they don't do. You know what I mean? I will never, ever, ever, as long as I fucking live on my dead kid's grave, ever skip over any fucking artist I scroll past. It's just not in me. If I'm scrolling and I come to an artist's shit, I stop and look at that shit. If I like it, I hit fucking like. If I don't like it, I might comment fucking that's what's up just to fucking be commenting. Just so I'm not, you know what I mean? And I might not even like the fucking song, but I just do what I do anyway because that's who I am. You know what I mean? And not that everybody's got to be like me, but I feel like if there were more good humans in the game, then, you know, it's not about helping nobody or putting nobody on. It's more about your fucking character. It's like you should just be a fucking type of person that's a good human that don't mind fucking sharing some love sometimes. You know? Not that you owe nobody. You don't owe nobody nothing, but just if you're a good fucking person, that's what good people do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know,
I even share songs that I might not listen to. If they from our town or around Florida, I'm gonna share you automatically just because you know you're the home team.
Exactly. If I scroll past Cody's shit, it don't make a fuck if I like it or not, or if I even fucking listen to it. Like and share. You know what I mean? It's just that fucking easy. It's like it didn't take me but 2 actions and a half a fucking second, and 1,000 new people are fixing to just see that. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
To me, and it ain't no sweat off my back. To me, it's more like I'm a hater if I don't fucking do it. You know what I mean? Because it was free. It didn't cost me a fucking thing. I helped somebody with absolutely zero effort.
No, you're right. Should be more people out there, you know, doing for sure. Yes, that's it right there.
Not saying that everybody has to be like me, but just
I'll say good humans only. That's it.
When I hashtag that good humans only all the time, I live and die by that shit. I really believe in that shit. If I feel like you're a good person, I will take my fucking. If I got $10 to my name, I will give you 9 of them, motherfucker. I might not give you 10, but I'll give you 9 of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know I can get 10 more somewhere else. I got it in me. If I need it, I can go get it somewhere. I can come up on it or, you know, whatever. It's like you might not be able to. That might not be your mentality. You might need it more than me. You know what I mean? And especially if I fuck with you. Especially if you're an artist that I've told I liked or told that I fuck with, or if I've ever, you know, if we've ever crossed paths and we clicked, or I'm gonna go extra for you. You know what I mean? I do random shit for people I don't even fucking know, and that's not looking for praise. That's just my character, who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say that's a testament to your character and who you are. You know, just as a person in general, and it's all, you know, also, you know. Like you said, if more people in the world were like that, we'd probably all be a lot better off, especially in this genre, this fucking music in general, not even the genre. Just there seems to be, you know, a lot of people that are up on the top, and it seems that that's all they're focused on, and they're so scared to maybe give somebody else a little bit of light that it might take away some of their shine. And I personally think that's why a lot of artists don't do it.
Too many motherfuckers are me.
Yep.
Me. This is me. I'm better. I'm bigger. I got more views.
I say I hate that type of fucking
Yeah,
energy,
the world has turned a little more narcissistic these days.
It's like, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? It's like,
hey, quick shout out to Gator Boy. We're gonna have him on next week. He in the comments.
Hey.
that what's up?
But yeah, man, it's crazy because, like you said, all it takes is a like and a share to push you. Even not other music artists, just like family, friends that don't share your shit. Like, bro, you don't know who's on your page that might actually like my shit, and all it took was a share. This is my business. This is how I make money, and if you support me, it doesn't matter if you like my music or not. You don't gotta listen. Just what I'm saying. Like you said, it's free. I don't get people, especially. And like I said, family and friends, but then you got artists. It's like, are you scared I'm gonna steal your fan base? Like, why? And they act like they're your best friend, but they can't never like or share shit.
Man, I've paid thousands of dollars for features before and got one fucking share, maybe if that, from the artist when the song drops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I don't do features like that no more.
Bullshit. To me, that's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do I do when you hit me up to do a song together? I blow that motherfucker up like it's mine. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Post that motherfucker all day, every day. I run it in the ground for 2 or 3 weeks and telling everybody, hey, go listen to this, follow him. Because to me, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I will say most of the artists I work with now, I try to, if they ain't real genuine people, I don't even fucking want to work with you. I don't give a fuck about it.
If I paid you $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000, whatever, for a fucking feature, the least you could fucking do is act like you fucking like me or know me in public so that it can fucking benefit some kind of way. You know what I mean? It's not gonna benefit me no kind of way. It's a monkey see, monkey do world. This music shit is. It's monkey see, monkey do. People don't give a fuck if the music is good. They don't care about what you are. All they know is they like him, so he likes you, so now they like you too.
Oh yeah, you know it's popularity contest.
It's a monkey do. Everybody's following what everybody else is doing. If so and so said it's cool, then it's cool. And so a couple of shares or a few mentions or just acting like you know a motherfucker in public, that goes a long fucking way on social media. You know what I mean? And if I'm paying you $2,000 or $3,000 for a feature, the least you can motherfucking do is talk to me on social media and make it look like goddamn you fucking with me. You know what I mean? Because that's the only way I'm going to get any benefit out of it is when people.
Especially if you look at it from a fucking product consumer point of view, you'd be a little pissed off. Be like, wait a minute, bro. Like I own $4,000 of your ass right now. Like, wait a minute.
Because if people see you interacting with me, they're automatically gonna fucking come follow me too and start interacting with me because they're fucking fanboying you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna do whatever they see you do.
I said I paid for a bigger feature. They ain't share the song or act like they knew about it. I deleted it. Fuck it.
And that's it.
If you ain't got no song together, fuck you.
That's it, mate.
It's probably just me just starting out in this or my blue collar, ways or whatever. But I mean, honestly, paying a ton of money, $4,000 or $5,000 for a feature, to me, that's crazy. Like,
well, that's
like I said, I guess I do have a different outlook on the stuff, like I said, than a lot of people do. So don't get me wrong. I obviously explained that earlier, but if you're trying to use that person for, to gain traction, and basically that's what features do. You try to get a feature with a more popular artist so that they'll lead you to more fans yourself.
That's all.
So I think when you get a feature, like you said, you should get the complete package. You should get their promotion. You should get them talking about it, them engaging. It should be the whole 9-9, especially for that kind of money.
Yeah, like, for real.
Listen, I did a feature with a bigger artist. I ain't gonna name him because it ain't worth it at this point. But I hit him up after he did the song and everything. Like, hey, I'll come to Miami, pay to shoot the video, all that. What's that gonna take? They were trying to charge me fucking $3,000 for a video appearance. Like, bitch, I'm paying for the whole. After the song's been out doing good, It was blowing up. I was like, we gotta do a video. I was like, we'll come down there to y'all, and they're like $3,000. Like, bitch, I'm in your hometown where y'all are at. Y'all, all you gotta do is pull up, bitch. Like, nah, fuck that. You're charging me more than you charge to get on the song.
You should have made the
video.
You should have made the video yourself and had a Muppet sing his verse and put that shit out.
I swear before God, I almost done that shit. Not long ago, I started to put a video out of me and another artist just to be putting it out, me doing my part, and then when it got to their part, just have their motherfucking jail mugshot up there or something stupid. You know what I mean? Fucking.
Hey, with today's technology, you can make their jail mugshot talk.
Right.
Yeah. Fuck them.
I like the hand puppet too. That would be cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just have a little sock like Nick Foley.
Yeah, put a sock puppet on.
I swear that's why I said not Nick Foley, but what was that other dude, that weird ass Spanish dude that used to put
Santino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had that motherfucker doing a sock puppet.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, we're gonna get out of here in about 5-10 minutes, y'all. We ain't gonna stay on here too much longer. It's getting late. You know what I'm saying? But
Busty Foot Jenkins.
Yeah, but
we've been on. This been a good one here.
Oh yeah, this has been a dope ass time.
Yeah.
One last thing on what that last thing you was just saying a few minutes ago. That's just a big difference in me now and 10 years ago. Like, that's 10 years ago, I felt like I needed those features. I felt like I needed to pay that money, and that was my ticket to get on. And after so many years of the game, I'm at a point now to where I absolutely fucking would not even dream of paying that much money for anybody, because for one, I've tried it and it didn't help me. For two, I know the game enough now to I'm doing okay without that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm paying my fucking bills, and if I don't ever get rich and famous, as long as my bills are paid, I made it any fucking way. You know what I mean?
But see, too, that comes like Cody's younger, but I think too a lot of that comes with age. Because I mean, if you took me back 20 years, bro, you probably couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't think when we're young, certain situations we have the confidence in ourselves to think that we can do it on our own, and that's what leads us to make those kind of decisions. You know what I mean? But either way, it doesn't matter. Whatever the point was, you should still get what the fuck you pay for, regardless.
Yep. But see, that fire earlier in the video when I was talking about, I went through a phase where I didn't really have that fire. I wasn't sure if I had that fire for music or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's kind of it kind of goes hand in hand with what we was just saying, because I'm just at a point in my life now. I used to eat, sleep, and breathe music. It used to be music from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed, all day, every day. And back then, I felt like there was no backup plan. Like, music, I had to make it. But I also didn't have kids then. You know what I mean?
Right.
I felt like if I didn't make it in music, then I wasn't going to be shit. Like, I had to fucking make it. But I'm at a comfortable point in my life now to where I'm fucking completely happy. I got a farm. I got a family. I make enough from my music to pay my bills. I work a real job still to get extra, to have extra money and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I'm happy, and I don't feel like I have to fucking make it no more. I make music because you
did make it, bro. As a man, as just a human being in general, you did make it.
But it doesn't matter to me no more. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm making music now just because I've done it so long that I just do it. Like, there's no, there's no motivation for it no more. I just make it, fucking making it. And it doesn't matter to me if I blow up to superstardom or not. Whereas used to, I felt like I had to blow up.
Right.
Now I just do it just to be fucking doing it because I like doing it. And if it wins, it wins. If it don't, it don't. I'm cool either way. And that's just the difference in where I was a few years ago and to where I'm at now. You know what I mean?
See, I knew that anyway when my album came out. I know you went and listened to it because, like I said, you're a gangster, and I love you for it.
Oh, so
you commented on that song "Lost Soul," and you said that it was your favorite one off the album. And as soon as you said that, I was like, because like I said, I feel like we have a lot in common. And
well, we're
so
both old.
yeah. See, when you related with that one the most, and just basically what the whole song is about, you know, I immediately, you know, got a real good sense of the overall person that you were. You know what I mean? So, because that's all that thing is about. You know, it's I mean, really, what do you gain from being famous? You know, if you think about it, you can't just go walk in somewhere and go buy some shit. You know what I mean? Without people harassing you, you can't do a lot of things that somebody that has, you know, can. And so, I mean, I don't know for what you gain for being famous, if it's worth what you lose personally.
Right.
You know, time away from your kids, running, doing shows, doing tours, just the grind of, you know, being that guy. Is it really worth it? You know, at the end, I've said this a million times. Like I said, it might be the way I was raised or just how I am in general. But how much money does one person need? You know what I mean? If I were to ever get on some shit like that, bro, give me a short contract, a bunch of zeros, and to be honest with you, I'd probably be done with that. Go back to just doing it the way I always did it. You know what I mean? Get the one big check. I'm fucking done with this. You know what I mean?
I fucking give most of mine away anyway. It wouldn't do me no good to have $1 million right now because I give $100,000 away. My wife gets on my ass all the time. I can't help it. I ain't got it in me to cherish the shit because I've hustled almost my whole fucking life. I've always been able to fucking get more. I've always been able to get more. I've always been able to make it. You know what I mean? So it's like some people never had shit. So when they get something, they crab and won't turn none of it loose. But then some people have never had shit. So when they get something, it doesn't make a fuck if they keep it or not because, you know, and I'm that person. You know what I mean? It's like I come from not having shit, but I always had to hustle to get shit. And I've always been able to get what I needed. So it doesn't matter to me if I got it or not because I know if push comes to shove tomorrow, I get that shit from somewhere.
That's it. I got a song I'm working on right now. It's called Easy Come, Easy Go. And it's basically, you know, touching on that same principle because, you know, down in the South, you know, we all live in the deep South, if you want to call it like geographically. So, I mean, we all kind of grew up with the same, you know, Christian principles and the, you know, pretty much the same overall upbringing. And we were all kind of raised that way. You know, some things in life, you know, the easy come, easy go, man. Like you can't hang on to shit and dwell on shit. You know, it's just such a deeper meaning to the whole thing. But
Most definitely.
It's pretty crazy.
Man, it's been dope having you on, bro. Shit. The dope ass conversation. Shit, we did 2 hours like it wasn't shit on here.
Yeah, we killed it. Way long. That's how it goes, see?
Y'all fucking never on Netflix time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm about to go watch some wrestling.
I got both my kids in here right now looking at the clock, refusing to go to sleep till I come in there and put them
about to smoke this sleeper blunt.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Put my ass to sleep.
I appreciate y'all having me on, man.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. None but love. We appreciate the fuck out you for coming on. You know, it's all love this way.
Yeah, everything you do in the game, everything you do in the genre, bro, keep doing it. Keep doing you. Keep being real. And like I said, you know, I know you got everything you ever wanted in life, but hell, maybe you get a little more. So yes, I wish you nothing but the best, brother.
Nothing but blessings.
I appreciate y'all, man, and y'all stay up and keep me in the loop.
Yes, sir, bro. Check your messenger. I done sent you a message.
Check back with me later, man. Maybe I'll be a little more famous and I can get y'all some more help.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
Y'all be good.
All right, never love. Yes, sir.
Swag G. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
We're gonna play a song of Swags before we get out of here, and then we're gonna play Gator Boy. We got him on next week, so we'll close the show out with a song from Gator Boy. But right now, let's tune into some fucking Swag G. If y'all don't know motherfucking Swag G, y'all.
Good night, everybody that's going to bed.
Yeah, good night, y'all.
What
I'm
you
about
finna
to
put?
play your latest video, bud.
Oh, do that. Do that.
Shot this video.
Sweet sunshine, take me away. Under Florida oaks is where I played. In the woods by the creek, catching fish all day.
That's real shit.
Just some country boys from the FLA, where we stay. Florida sunshine, send down your rays. Make me warm, shine upon my face. Y'all made me to shine, no, it's never too late. Y'all sent me a sign, told me chase my fate today. Not no average Joe, we from the Sunshine State. You can keep the diamonds, you can keep the chains. God put me here, it's time to make a change. I've been dragged through the mud, my jeans full of stains. God, please bless this home. The FLA is where I roam till I'm gone. Florida sunshine, send down your rays. Make me warm, shine upon my face. Y'all made me to shine, no, it's never too late. Y'all sent me a sign, told me chase my fate today.
Yes, sir. What y'all doing on my river, boy?
Right out there at Bible camp.
I see that Bible camp. I know that bridge, boy.
Florida sunshine, send down your rays. Make me warm, shine upon my face. Y'all made me to shine, no, it's never too late. Y'all sent me a sign, told me chase my fate today.
That shit's fire.
Yeah, I like how I use the fucking little Zebco, little mini Zebco Dot Demon as the fucking microphone.
Not the 33 on there.
Yeah, that one turned out real good.
But
like
yeah,
that.
believe it or not, right there at that spot, Bible Camp Road, I caught one of the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. It was a 43-inch gar.
Yeah, they up there, buddy.
Oh yeah,
I'll take you up there on the boat, show you where to go. There's a spring up there. If you go upriver a couple miles, there's a big ass spring that I swear to God has no bottom, and they hang out right there. Big motherfucking gar, 5-6 footers.
I'm telling you, that's the
They just sit on the water. You can see them. Like there they are.
Them bitches fight so hard. You get you some cut bait or some cut up some brim. They love that shit.
Mm-hmm. Like yeah, pretty much any kind of fish and just cut that bitch in slivers.
Oh yeah.
And with a bobber, good to go.
I fished on the bottom. I caught that one on the bottom.
Oh yeah, I mean, not saying they don't, but that's how we used to get them. Was with
the little floater, yeah.
Float and cut bait. You know, I mean, you got a bobber, but you're still talking what, like 3 foot after it with your leader and shit.
Right, I want to go catch some more redfish. I love that shit. The redfish fight so hard.
I've been working on putting a new motor on my boat, so
Yeah, bro. Anytime, bro. I'm down, bro. Cause I love fishing. That's my piece.
We get mine up, and I know the Kimbro's still on here, even though they said they were going to bed, but you know they always down too. So
I know. I know. He said I love this one. I appreciate that, Chris.
Yeah, shit, big shout out, Redo It Dirty.
Big time.
Shit, we got one more video for y'all. We're gonna get the fuck off here.
Big Gator.
If y'all don't know about Gator Boy, y'all gonna learn about him next Monday. My dog from Gainesville, Florida. Let's check him out.
Drop it already.
Man, me and Dade County, man, you know, he had to come see the doctor, man. We finna go ahead and cook up some chemistry real fast. You already know the time it is, I juggle the swinging the bitch, I'm retarded. I be how you niggas get hit with that tap in. I fuck with you niggas that came in, they fucking with me. I just come from my back end. Find me a condo, so we're on the beat with a couple of freebies, they back in. That kid is a loaded bitch squad, no 40. They cause a lick out of back end. Ain't nothing some money, they to go board. Rain on your bitch, be the trap in. You niggas be tripping, ain't from the trenches. Watch how to mix it with rap in. I been in the kitchen, them crackers gave me a sentence, been him since the rap den. Official like Tigger, pistol so big on my hip, okay, give me a lap dance. I'm in your city, popping my shit with your bitch, you try to chuck on my jet leg. Kept me on collar, water my Cuban, I with a Cuban eat flatbread. Yes, I'm from Florida, care about a week and a half, they know I'm a naphead. Don't sleep on your boy, they fucking with Gator, DSP step like a frat kid. I eat up the freak like a fat kid, don't joke in the streets like I'm Batman. On the beat, I'ma eat like I'm Batman. Carry that weight like a flatbread, came out of the mud, did it myself, don't come in at me with that left hand. Walk up in Lennox, do what she want, she suck on that dick like a crackhead. Ice on my neck like a meth head. DSP be the team to my deathbed. 20 to death got a strap in. But something the bitch to be left in. Fuck with the bitch that be sharing your low on the low, that nigga be lacking. Flashing the work on the grand ice, he got popped. That nigga a blackhead. The bitches you fuck got that net bread. Eating these beats like I'm Pac-Man. Thumbing through 100, shack hand. My ops low key to my rap fan. I'm from the 80s, serving that raw. No code on my work like New Jack did. That Mac made little buddy do bad being. Post on your block like a trash can. They do numbers, hashtag. Got money that act like your best friend. On your dick, they gon' act like they brand. Want that smoking, I put it on granddad. Out of body like blood on a jam pad. They ain't fucking with me and I sell that. I'm on fire right here where your camp at. Try to slam it on me and get ramp set.
Swag big enough.
Yeah.
I'll just fucking around. That be hard though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out Gator Boy. Like I said, we're gonna have him on next Monday. He another one of them older cats, OGs in the game. It ain't been nothing but love since I met fucking Gator Boy.
Big
I
Gator.
say he a real one. He's like OG to me. One of the realest. You know, he's straightforward. Gonna tell you how the fuck it is. You don't do none of that bullshit. None. You know what I'm saying? It's either yeah, I'm gonna do it or not. You know what I mean? Ain't no in between with him. But yeah, man. Shout out Gator Boy. We're gonna have him on next
Gator,
Monday.
Man. But shit, I'm gonna fuck with y'all boys, man.
Oh yeah,
right,
shit. Shout out Swag, fucking G.
Shout out all y'all boys, man.
Man, if you ain't heard Swag G, look him the fuck up because y'all sleeping. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say about it.
For real. Already. Shit.
Yes, sir. But shit, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the first episode of Get Twisted with 386 podcast.
Twisted.
I say we done changed the name up because the formula changed up.
You done harassing me now, dog?
We gonna twist your ass. Like, give you a purple nurple.
Yeah.
Purple. You still on Swag. I don't know who you purple nurpling, but
oh shit, I didn't mute.
Right. It's getting weird in the Swag pad.
It's getting very, very freaky.
That's a little kinky right there. I don't know what was going on there. Hey, really damn.
But shit. We logging out of here, y'all boys. Nothing but love. We gonna get into it again Monday.
Appreciate it.